What up, fight fans? And we are back at it with another edition here at Round One Sports TV. I'm always your host, Edwin. Where do all fights start? Round one. So we're going to be taking a look at the Tyson Fury and Conor Benn. Conor Benn is now entering the room. So I was just testing some things out here. I actually want to see if we could hear any of these. I wonder if we were able to hear that. What up, Frontline? Well, how you doing, bro? Now you're good? No audio? Oh, now I'm good, yeah. I try to this audio thing is really, it's messing with me right now. But it actually sounds better right now. Well, let's go with it. It is what it is. So, fight fans, nope, just the music. All right, hold up. Let me bring that shit back in. Why isn't it playing? All right. All right. Yeah, I can't have that playing like that, but what up, Frontline? All right, let me get this Conor Benn shit going up here. Look at Turkey talking already. Trying to make big moves. I already heard him make he said that he wanted to make an announcement in boxing. Turkey, and I guess in the middle of all this, he's going to make an announcement. It's supposed to be England's biggest fight. I wonder who that's going to be. AJ and Wilder. They're finally going to try to announce that they're going to give out AJ and Wilder. AJ's in the building. He's right there. It must be cold out there. They got some big coats on, scarves and everything. Man, Frontline. I got Ben in 6-round KO. Man, I tried to find that hubcap today, man. I looked everywhere for it. I just couldn't find one. I found 2 of them, man, but one was broken. The other one was fucked up. But I'm going to find it. I'm going to make this shit. Watch. I found 2 of them, man. Nah, I'm not going to take that. There was one that was cracked, but... Is that Layla Eileen? Yeah, it is. With Lennox Lewis. They gotta have a big, European boxing champion and shit up there commentating. That'd be a smart move. Yo, look at ringside, bro. They packing his house for Tyson, huh? This man make a return, make an announcement, and he's packing that shit. I wonder how many tickets he sold here. Naoya Inoue, he sold that shit out 55,000, and that's at max capacity. He sold it out. I know he sold 17,000 in less than 24 hours. Inoue, Naoya Inoue. So I know he's a big ticket seller out there. These shits is fucking crazy. I went on the website to check out Naoya Inoue's his tickets and shit, and they're warning people to online to be careful and shit because they're selling Naoya Inoue tickets for 14 times the resale value. Yeah, and some of the tickets like inside, like the seat, like the inner part where you're like up at the boxing ring. Those tickets, when I first looked at them, they started at 5,000 for each ticket. They started at 5,000. Now did have tickets all the way up in the nosebleed, from like fucking $100. They had ticket all the way, like really up there. Like they had like some, but how far is gonna be the ring, and how good of a view are you gonna have? Like that's a big dome, So even like some of those middle tickets and stuff are being sold for a ridiculous amount of money. And a lot of people want to go out there and watch this guy fight, especially against Junto, one of the top boxers we have today, a 3-division world champion. And I can see why. I would love to be there in that fight. Mark's going to the fight. Shout out to Mark, you know what I'm saying? Yo, Frontline. Who's that, Richard? Malasa, what up? In the building, guys. What's up? Hey, yo, we don't want to talk about it, you know what I'm saying? But I know it's going to be part of the conversation, you know what I mean? Because may go down bad right now. Yo, they down bad right now. Yo, my boys, they got some opportunities. But let me tell you something right now. Chocolatito there, you want to change his name to El Gallo. I don't care what you change your name to. You still lost. Yo, my man quit in Japan this morning. Yeah, I was up with Frontline. We was watching the fight. Yo, he quit on the stool. Now, when you're calling these other guys like the best and the greatest, right? And you're throwing around names like this. Bam Bam Rodriguez is one of the guys that a lot of people feel that he would give Naoya Inoue a really good fight. Well, here comes this other Japanese dude, former kickboxer. He's the one that fought Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather like embarrassed him, but it was before his boxing career. So Nasukawa fights Lewis, otherwise known as Chocolatito. He fights him, and he made him quit on the stool. They're saying he said no mas. He said, I can't continue. So, I mean, what does that say about Bam Bam Rodriguez's win over him? What does that say? The win is not aging well. When a guy with only 8 professional fights and 3 knockouts stops you. Kinshi there this morning in Japan when the fight kicked off, he had 8 professional fights. And didn't Chocolatito put down Bam Bam Rodriguez? He put him down in the fight. This kid walked through him. So now that fight is not aging well. You came into this fight this morning with like 45 fights. A dude with 8 fights with 3 knockouts made you quit on the stool? I don't know, man. I don't know. They down bad right now. They down bad. Yeah. And so, and then on top of that, right? We had some more Puerto Rican, Mexican on crime, right? Where newly he's still a prospect. Keith Cologne, he had 9 fights with 9 knockouts, and he scored his 10th knockout in a row against another Mexican fighter. Now, man, listen, Keith Cologne is making these guys look below average. He really is. He's packing these guys up quick. And a lot of people feel that maybe it's time for him to start stepping up. But, when they tried that, he knocked them guys out too. You know what I'm saying? He knocked out the guys that they were saying, yo, step up and fight him. Well, I did. I stepped up and fight him and I knocked him out. So what else, What up, Frontline?
Hey, I came up to correct you real quick. That
Frontline,
is,
you there?
yeah, you
Hold
hear
up.
me? Yo,
Hello?
you hear me?
Oh, no, I can't hear you. Hold up 1 second. That means that there's a glitch in the matrix. Yeah, hold on. All right. I gotta put the headphones in here right now. Talk.
You're
Yep, I can hear you.
No, I came up to correct you. So after,
Oh,
because I thought the same thing.
what?
I thought that Estrada was Chocolatito. It's not. Roman Gonzalez, the dude from Nicaragua, that's Chocolatito.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got him
This is
confused
El
with this dude.
Gallo. We
El
got him
Gallo.
confused.
I got him confused with
But
Chocolatito.
hey, either way,
He's
Mexico down
darker, ain't he?
bad.
He's darker.
Yes,
Yeah,
Chocolatito's
yeah,
darker.
he's darker. That's right. I fucked. Yeah, I have him mixed up. Yeah. Um,
But
but
either way,
still,
Mexico down bad.
nah. That dude quit on the stool, man, in Japan, bro.
He
With this
said
guy
no
with
mas.
8 fights. He got 8 fights. That's too
Like,
much. That's too much of a gap in experience.
wait,
From 45 fights to 8 fights,
yeah,
the gap in experience. You know what I'm saying? Like, check it out. What they're saying about Jerron Boots Ennis and Xander, the Puerto Rican fighter, right? What they're saying is that Xander lacks the experience because that Jerron Boots Ennis has 35 professional fights to Xander's 24. I mean 23. It'll be 24 when, yeah. But he's going into it 23 and 13. Xander. So now they're saying that the gap in experience because of the amount of fights. You look at that fight this morning in Japan. When I saw that guy's record, I confused him for Chocolatito. I did. He kind of favored him. But his record was the same. He had 45 fights. This Asian dude, Japanese dude, his record's the same. He has 8 fights with 3 knockouts. You would think that, bro, with 8 professional fights, that he's gonna give him a lot better fight than that. To quit like that? Mm-mm.
Bam didn't
Mm-mm.
make him quit.
Huh?
Bam didn't make him quit.
No, well, no. When he fought him, no, he didn't, right? So actually, when they fought, look, we don't like to use the triangle theory.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? We don't like to use the triangle theory, but it is true, Frontline, that you have to use some of these fights as some type of measuring stick.
right,
Can we agree to that? Where that
absolutely.
what you did against him doesn't technically spell victory. Yeah, I understand that because we're always saying that just because that guy beat that guy doesn't mean that this guy can beat him. You feel me? All right. But you got to take the fights that they did fight and we got to use a measuring stick. Now, do you think that the win that Bam Bam Rodriguez has over him is starting to age well when shit like this is happening? And then you got to remember, they're talking Bam up like Bam is the next guy and the only guy we actually believe that can beat Naoya Inoue. He's a bit too far away, But skill wise, the eye test, that's what we're feeling. You know what I mean?
So
And
so here's what I say to that.
and then on top of this, what makes it so worse, here's my last thing. This is my other eye test. The fact that Bam didn't beat him like that, right? And the fact that Naoya Inoue's kid brother beat him. You understand?
Well, here's what I got to say to that. First of all, let me shout out the people in the chat. Richard in the chat, man. Lassa's in the chat. Bull Rider just popped in.
I think you gotta beat that dude.
He said salute round one in the front line.
What
Melassa
up?
said this place is empty. They are selling the spectacle, but it isn't packed.
Well, not yet.
It'll be packed for Fury once Fury gets on. But
Yeah,
what I was gonna say about El Gallo, right? Here's my thought process behind that.
right.
When he fought Bam, it was at 115. He moved up to 18
Wasn't that 112?
or 112. I'm sorry. You're right. You're right. 12.
Okay.
And then he moved up to fight this guy at what, 18?
Yep.
And not to mention, El Gallo was a lot younger. Well, not a lot, but he was younger when he fought Bam compared to now.
Well, yeah. Okay, hold on. We gotta check some
But
stats out
we
here. I
got
gotta check
tougher
some.
facts.
Yeah, I gotta check some stats out because some of these guys be favoring each other. They be looking at each other sometimes. Hey, yo, check it out, right? Okay, look, Bam's 26 right now. Bam Rodriguez, he's 26 right now, right? Okay. Um, he fought. He saw. Okay, he fought Juan Francisco Estrada when Juan Francisco Estrada was 45-3. That's when he fought him, right? He fought him at no. I'm sorry, correction. He fought him at 115. You're right. He fought Juan Francisco Estrada at 115. He fought Sonny Edwards at 112. That was his last fight at when he knocked out Sonny Edwards. Remember that? And he took his belt. Then he
Yeah.
vacated the belts and he moved up. Estrada was the first guy he fought at 115. Then Kofu, he was the
Kafu.
one, huh?
Kafu.
Yeah, Gafu. He was the one that Bam Rodriguez demonstrated a lot of skill in because he wanted to knock him out exactly in the 10th round. That's when
Oh,
Bam
shit.
called his shot.
Edwin, your twins in the ring.
He's in the ring.
Yeah, your twins in the ring.
Versace, shut up, yo. Then
um, go ahead.
yeah, when did he fight?
He fought Bam like 2 years ago, right?
He
How old?
bought
How old is
2000,
Estrada? Go ahead. 2000 what?
2024.
2 years ago.
Yeah,
How old is Estrada right now?
right now.
Yeah.
Well, Estrada, shit, he only had fought one more time from there. His record was 44 fights from his last fight, and then his 45th fight, and then he fought this dude. Estrada's
Hey,
35.
hey, chat. While we chop it up here, put your predictions in. Progais or Ben? I got Ben beating Progais by knockout 6th round.
He fought Lugo. He fought Lugo, and then he fought this fight last night. I mean, well, this morning. Estrada, that's all he did. He fought that dude Lugo, and then he fought this fight, and he got
I
his
don't.
ass whooped
I don't
by.
consider it a fight when you quit. When you quit,
Yo, check it
it,
out. And my fault. I had a couple of facts wrong. Also, Tenchi was an 8-3. He was 7-3 when he came into the fight. Now Tenchi is 8-3, I believe it is. Yeah, he's 8-3 and one loss. And the one loss that Tenchi got, the one loss he got is to Naoya Inoue's kid brother, Takuma. So Naoya Inoue's kid brother beat him. And Naoya Inoue's kid brother is good, but he's no Naoya Inoue. He ain't no Naoya Inoue. And then that guy went on to beat Estrada that Bam beat. You understand? So it was like, who did it better? Just to use a measuring stick on like, nah, bro, I'm not sure. Um, hmm. Okay, wait a minute. What was it again that the Bam did with him in the fight? Let me see. Hold on.
I think if I remember the fight correctly, Bam knocked him down first. Then Bam
Yes,
got
yes.
knocked down,
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Bam got dropped first in that fight. Yeah, I know that much. Yeah.
and then
Bam
Bam
went,
came back. No, I think Bam dropped Estrada first, and then Estrada came
no,
back
no. Oh, wait a minute.
and dropped him, and then Bam dropped him again, and then it went the distance. If I remember
Right, because somebody got
correctly,
dropped in the fourth round.
and I think that was Estrada dropped.
Estrada got
He got
dropped in
dropped
the fourth
first.
round, right? Okay. And
Round one
then
just
Bam
started.
got dropped, right? That's how it went.
If I remember the fight correctly. Progais and Ben in the center of the ring.
They're in the center. Let's click it on to the. No, they're not. Oh
What is-
shit! My shit's all the way rewinded. Man, they're in the middle of the ring. Why don't you tell me? Okay. Okay, Regis. Nah, Regis is gonna fall apart early. Oh shit, class ahead. Yo, referee, get in there. His knee touched the ground. What the fuck was that? Yo, his knee literally touched the ground.
Yo, Progress already got the stinky leg
Yeah, his
twice. Okay, thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark. He just clarified. Bam
what?
got dropped first, then Bam KO'd
Oh
him
shit, he
with a
got the
body shot.
stanky leg. Progress at the end of the round. You saw that? Yo,
At
his
the
knees
end,
buckled.
you're at the end of the round already.
Yeah, watch
Oh
this.
shit,
Regis gets
I'm far behind.
nah. Regis, his knees buckled like boom. He almost dropped him in round one. Pun intended. You know what I mean? Oh, so he did confirm it. So it was a yeah. He got dropped in fourth, and I think somewhere around seventh, eighth, Bam got dropped. Damn,
No, no,
Regis
no,
already
no, no,
got
no, no,
stink.
no, no. You're getting it mixed up. Bam got dropped first in that fight against
No,
Estrada, and then Bam KO'd him with a body shot.
no. Okay, hold on. No, you're gonna make me look this shit up. But anyway, let's check out this Regis Brogan fight. Yo, a lot of head clash in here.
Damn, I'm like a minute behind, maybe 2 minutes behind.
Man, I'm in the second round, bro.
I'm still in the first round.
I'm in the second round. Timestamp 256 in the second round, and Regis Progress is coming out. He's looking like he's trying to survive. Conor Benn is swinging strong. I told you Conor Benn was going to be strong.
I told you 6th round
Oh
stoppage.
shit, Regis's legs is not there. Yo, his balance is not there at
Yo,
all.
ever since that Jojo Diaz fight, Regis has not been the same.
You sure it was the Jojo Diaz fight? Conor ain't sticking around too long. Well, right now, Conor Benn is stalking Regis Progress. He's hitting him with a power jab, a very stiff jab. Regis Progress doesn't look like he got his legs underneath him already. He's like stutter stepping when he goes to go forward, like his upper body is not and his lower body's not responding, but he's still there. And Connor's throwing sharp punches, straight shots. You know, Connor right now is using the jab, circling out to his left. Regis throws the right hand straight down the middle. Connor's popping the jab, trying to work his angles on the inside, and a straight right, straight down the middle gets Regis Progress attention, and another straight right down the middle. And Regis Progress is looking a little weary to say the less. Regis comes back with a jab of his own. He's popping the jab. And Conor Benn swings 2-1-2 straight down, strong, but misses both punches. And Regis is popping the jab. Conor Benn stepping to the side. And when you're fighting a righty and a lefty, your jabs are a lot of clashing. No knockdown. It was a 1-2 punch. Regis tripped up, and then the referee resumes the action. And Regis is throwing a lot of Conor Benn is throwing a lot of feints right now, trying to get Regis to open up, maybe to bite on something. Conor keeps switching from right to left, shuffling his feet. A low blow was scored there by Regis. A little WWE, a little head clinching. And now Regis goes back to the center of the ring. Conor Benn is stalking, using a lot of feints. Regis is biting on a lot of feints, and right now he hits him with a body shot. Regis comes up, looking side to side, using the jab. He's trying to step around Conor Benn, but Conor Benn is cutting him off. He's cutting him off, and he has a lot of movement. Conor's really busy. He's doing a lot of movement. I think a lot of that is unnecessary, but the round comes to a close and end of round 2. I also gave that round to Conor Benn. So it's 2-0 right now in my book. We are headed into the third round with the Conor Benn and Regis Progais fight. I thought that this fight would look like this. I thought that Regis, the catch weight at 150. He's a 147-pound fighter, 140, in fact, 140-pound fighter. And since Conor Benn was coming down from 160, he could not make the 147 weight limit. So Conor said, I want to put the fight at 150. Regis took it. I knew that Regis never fought this heavy before, and I thought he was going to have an issue. Conor Benn coming down, I thought he would have a little problem. I wanted to see how his punch resistance was. Can he take a punch? And Conor Benn wastes no time. The third round has started, and he rushes out and runs straight at Regis Progais, and the onslaught starts continue. Punch after punch. Regis Progais' face is starting to show signs of the punches already. And Conor Benn is parrying Regis' jab, pushing him back with a strong 1-2. Regis staying the course, being calm, a little patient, but he's going to have to do something to get Conor Benn's respect. Conor Benn does not respect him in there. He keeps crossing the line right there. And you can see he's trying to set up that 1-2. A lefty to righty. The right hand is a lefty killer. So Regis right now, he's trying to work this jab, but Conor Benn keeps paring it down, and Regis gets caught with 2 big, strong jabs, and he doesn't have a lot of movement. Regis is not moving his head is like I would like him to. He's a little bit like right there, too much. You know what I mean? He's doing this side to side on the outside, but when they get close, he stops moving his head. And Conor got him swinging right now, and Regis is hitting nothing but air for the most part. Regis can't catch up to Conor. Conor's doing a lot of movement. I don't think he really needs to do all this much movement, but hey, there goes Conor Benn snapping out the jab. Regis Progais going back, and Regis tries to answer back, but he has no answer for Conor right now. He can't even connect that shot. Regis is trying to take some of the power off and just try to touch him. Just try to touch him. Touch. Ba ba ba. He try to hit something a little sharp, fast. Not a lot of power, but just start getting your timing, man. At least start landing some punches. All Regis' punches so far that he's thrown, none have been really effective. And Conor right now comes in with a straight right. You can see the spit come out of Regis Progais' mouth. And Regis keeps popping that jab, circling, moving. Like, he's real, like, flat-footed. He doesn't have a bounce to his step, and Connor comes in with sharp shots and hits him with a big shot. Connor's doing too much moving. You don't have to move and burn that energy, Connor, like you're doing right now. Regis isn't giving you anything that's showing you that you need to be moving like that on the outside. Preserve a little bit of the energy. And Connor Benn is swinging strong, popping the jab, following it up with the 1-2. And I also give that round to Regis Progress.
All
How
right,
do
so
you see
we're in
this fight
between
so far?
3-0. 3-0 for Ben.
Yeah,
Hey, real quick, Mark. Love you, brother, but I gotta correct you. The way it went down was Estrada went down in round 4.
here we go. I'm looking this up. Go
Rodriguez
ahead.
went down in round 6, and then Estrada got knocked out with a body punch in round 7.
Wrong. You okay, you guys are all wrong. I'm on BoxRec right now and I'm looking at it. It actually says Estrada down in round 4 and in round 7
Counted out by body punch, and then Rodriguez down round 6. So I just
and
said it
Rodriguez is
different.
down in round 6. Yeah, so Estrada went down first, like I said.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark.
Yeah, Mark. You guys made me look that shit up.
I just read it to you because I was looking it up.
And Regis Progress comes out again and tries to swing, and Connor Benn is swinging fast and quick. Real sharp punches to Regis to start off round 4. Regis Progress tries to come and double up on his jab, and he got a nice sneaky left right on Connor Benn. And now Regis Progress got a nice good body shot on Connor Benn. Here we go. Regis Progress is starting to land a couple punches now. Connor Benn settles down, pops the jab. Is that a cut over Connor Benn's eye? Well, yes, it is. Over his right eye, Connor Benn has a small cut. It might have been caused by a clash of heads. I'm not sure because earlier to that, they did get real close. Regis Progress is stalking Connor, and Connor hits him with a 1-2, 1-2 straight down the pike. Regis shakes his head like you didn't do anything. You know, though, that's when those punches did affect him. Regis Progress comes in quick. Nice little overhand right. Sneaked it on the top. Connor Benn. Ooh, another clash of heads. Both fighters snap each other with their good jabs. Connor. Connor's leaking. And Regis Progress, his face is wearing it. Oh, Connor just hit him with a big shot. A big one. Regis Progress wore it well. He wore it well. He just popped Connor's head back with a shot of his own. Connor comes over the top, tags him with a check hook on the side of the ear.
Is Progress still with Matchroom?
I'm not sure. I think so. Oh, Connor Benn just tagged Regis with a 1-2. Regis is still trying to put that pressure on him. Come forward. He got to put a little bit more pressure on Connor. He can drain him. Connor's doing too much. He's moving. He's doing unnecessary shit. And you could see that Connor's starting to like fade a little. It's only the 4th round. Regis got to just get in that high guard and keep going forward. Make Connor work. Make him work. Take a little bit of speed off of him, and he'll be right up that Regis' alley. That was a low blow by Regis right there. Ref didn't see it. And Connor comes with a 1-2 downstairs, upstairs, and he's attacking the body now. They tie up. The referee steps in the middle, breaks him up. Regis clinches his glove, and the action concludes. Connor Benn faking on the outside, flinching. Nice jab. Regis answers back with a jab of his own. Another jab hits nothing but air. Connor is pawing out the jab. I still give Regis Progress did a little bit of work there. I'm inclined to give it to him, but I still think Connor beat him in that round. I still think Connor beat him in that round.
I think the more effective punches came from Ben. Ring generalship, Ben's got it because
Mm-hmm.
Regis is kind of fighting off his back foot to a degree.
Yeah, but a lot of the success that Regis did have a little bit of success is when he lunged forward. He lunged forward and then, oh, the headbutt right there. That was a clear headbutt that cut Connor Benn's eye. He comes looking up. Boom, clash of heads right there. Yeah, that was not a punch. And Regis comes out and throws a shot downstairs to the body to start, I believe, the fifth round. And Connor Benn is popping the jab, the 1-2 straight down. He's staying in the pocket this time. Usually Connor was throwing the 1-2 and stepping out. This time he stood in the pocket a bit longer and threw more shots. And now he's starting to really let his shots go. Regis tries to make it a little bit dirty and go in a body shot and ties up. Regis Progress coming forward. Connor trying to pull out that jab. Connor throws a straight right. Regis, another clash of heads, but a good body shot by Connor. And Regis threw a shot of his own. You got to watch these clashes of heads. Connor's popping the jab. Regis swings. Oh, both men swinging big. Now, this is some WWE shit right here. Both guys are holding on, clinching, grabbing a glove. Oh, nice shot. Regis is key. I mean, Progress. Oh no, come on, Regis Progress. He's getting tagged up right now. Connor's just moving around him, just lighting him up. Oh, big shot by Connor. So, yeah, no, man, Regis got to do something. He's got to really get his respect right now.
Shout out to Mr. Miyagi with the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute,
Woo!
fellas. Real,
Salute.
real poor is another DDD, and tension showed great improvement against Estrada, controlling distance well and not being too wild all times."
Hmm. Oh, here
Well,
comes Regis with a couple good body shots, and Connor Benn answers back with some body shots of his own. It's a real back and forth. They're just using a lot of power, not a lot of technique. They're using speed and power in this fight until one of them gets tired. Not a lot of real technique, not really setting up a lot, just letting a lot of leather go with speed and power. That's really what you're seeing here. And some, you know, rough house tactics. It's not a real skilled fight in the sense of boxing, the sweet science, or setups. It's not one of those kind of fights. Now the place is starting to get packed, but you could see some empty seats way back there. Uh-oh.
well, Mr. Miyagi, in regards to your super chat and the good words of Frontline, Mexico down
Oh
bad.
man. What up? Salute to all my Mexican compadres. Don't worry, don't worry. Y'all know how this shit go. Y'all that we'll be down one day, and y'all be like Puerto Rico down bad. You know what I'm saying? This is an up and down roller coaster. So I am no fool. You know what I mean? And this week we'll be up, tomorrow we'll be down. You know what I mean?
Uh,
That's why I
Miyagi
love
double
competition. That's why I
Miyagi double
love. Yep.
Miyagi doubles down. He says down bad.
Down bad. Yo, it's trying to quit on the
Hey, now
stool.
car cash is in the building. He said drop the link, Papas, but I think you're gonna wait till after the fight to drop the link, right?
Yeah, yeah. So that we can talk. We can also stick around. I will be dropping the link after the fight. And that way we can because I'm gonna be calling the fights while, so there's no need to talk now. So Connor Benn and Regis Progress timestamp 2 minutes and 31 seconds in the sixth round. Regis Progress for me is getting wiped down right now. right now he's popping this jab. It looks like Conor Benn slowed down a little bit. He's not doing all that unnecessary bouncing shit, like psyching himself out on the outside. I don't know what the hell he was doing this for on the outside. He wasn't psyching nobody out but himself. So now he looks like he's been forced to, cut down on the movement. And he hits 2 body shots and 1 inside shot. And then another clash of heads. Oh, what's going on? Regis, protect yourself at all times. Is that the other side of his face is cut? Nah, man. Nah, Conor. You're hitting Regis Progress with some flush punches. Regis was hurt by your power in the beginning a little, but damn. Regis is hitting with these stiff jabs too, these stiff shots. If Conor Benn is not careful in this fight, he can gas out and Regis can beat him in the end. Regis can stop him. If Conor's not careful, Conor Benn is talking to him now. Regis, stop talking to him and just keep putting that pressure. Don't give him time to rest, Regis. Keep pushing the pace. Come on, Regis, man. Wake up, man. I can sense it. Conor's running on reserves right now. He's still fast, still snapping, but he's playing it off, is what he's doing. He's still comfortable here. Like, there's men that are comfortable fighting tired, and they can fight like this all night. I just got to see if Conor's one of those type of guys.
Round 1 ain't one of them. Progais look brolic. Yeah, he do. 150. He never fights at this weight class.
Mm-mm.
Hey, but round 1 ain't one that fights tired, huh?
Huh? What happened? What?
You said that there's men that can fight tired all night long. I said round 1 ain't one of them.
Oh, yeah, he is. He fought tired the whole way. He's one of them. Some people will quit right there when they get round 1 tired. Round 1 didn't get quit when he was round 1 tired. He kept going. You know what I'm saying?
You built different, right?
That's it. We're not looking for a way out. Estrada. You know what I'm saying?
Shots fired.
Oh, yeah, he's leaking out both eyes, bro. Oh, that other cut is bad. No, that's a bad cut, my man. It's right underneath your eye, right here. They can stop the fight for that. Regis Progress just got to target that eye. They stopped the fight because of an eye cut. Oh, now we're in the 7th round. Regis wins. They don't go to the scorecard after a cut after this, after the 4th. They stopped it because of a cut. That's the victory.
Even if it was a headbutt?
It doesn't matter, bro. It don't matter. If it was caused by a headbutt and you kept punching them and you kept opening the cut and 3 or 4 more rounds go by and they stop that fight, you lose. You lose. Once it passes the 4th round, that's it. We don't go to the score. We're going to go to the scorecard.
Miyagi says he looks fast, but feet in mud.
Yeah.
Corner did a good job at
stopping the blood?
Yep.
Yeah, because Regis Progress is doing a bad job of fucking hitting him. Man, Conor Benn is swinging strong, bro. He gonna gas himself out. Regis just gotta be tough right now. Come on, Regis, man. I don't think Regis got it in him. I'm not sure if he got it in him. to try to like push it. Damn, Regis is tired. Look at him. He's exhausted. Regis is about to get out of here himself. Them bodies are sapping the rest of that energy out.
Ben doing a good job hitting that body too.
Oh no, Connor is tearing him up right now. Regis popping the jab right now, but Regis's face is really showing it. He's really showing. Oh, what they clash of heads. Damn, Regis got stunned by that headbutt. Damn, man. Them head clashes hurt. They hurt worse than punches. Oh, Regis, bro, you looking busted up, my man. Yeah, his first step ain't even good. That body shot hurt. Connor dig down. Every time Connor goes down, Regis lowers his head. He lowers his body. Look at Ed Hearn just sitting there and watching Connor Ben fight, like acting like he ain't cheering for him.
And Turkey enjoying every minute of this fight.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck is Ed Hearn gonna say to fucking Connor? Nothing. Turkey's right there. Dana White didn't take your guy. Turkey took your guy. Who works for Turkey? All right then. Turkey sent him to go get some guys, and Dana took your guy. But the guy that's paying the bill, the tab that put the okay, is Turkey. And then you signed to the zone that Turkey owe a percentage in. So why don't you sit your ass right there and enjoy the fight?
And keep your mouth shut.
And keep your mouth shut. Yo, that's crazy, bro.
Hey, you gonna tune in for the pro box card tonight too?
Who's fighting tonight on Progais again?
Uh, Malnicki.
Oh yeah. Vito Malnicki.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just wanted to check him out. I don't think I'm gonna go live for that. I'll probably watch it. I'll probably call you like I did this morning and we watched the fight like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
One of those times. It's not really a type of fight that I'm going to put up. Look at Chris Eubank Jr. sitting next to Ed Hearn and fucking AJ. Two guys that now don't like Conor Benn. AJ, because he betrayed Ed Hearn, and Chris Eubank, because he beat him in the last fight. Yo, these dudes, man, they do a lot of fucking moves.
All right. Well, I just got an earful, and the boss says, "El que tiene tienda que la tienda." So,
Wow, mine's is doing the same thing, man. I don't know what are they sending each other codes?
I don't know. They probably got that little bat sign going up outside
Yeah,
that they
man. You know what I'm
communicating.
saying? Doing the same damn thing, man. Yo, shit, stop. Oh my god. Acting like she over there crying and stuff. Like, I'm not getting no attention. I'm just a baby, she says. Yo. She survives by forehead kisses and compliments. That's how she survives.
All
You know
right.
what I
Well,
mean?
just so you know, my store's open 24 hours a day, so I gotta be on. I gotta be on the swivel 24
That's
hours a
it.
day.
That's it.
If
Blink if
not,
you're in trouble.
if not, I get the shrimp fried rice
Shrimp
treatment.
fried rice. Yo, Conor Ben right now is really, you know, controlling this fight. Unfortunately, Regis Progress really hasn't had no answer for Conor Ben. He can't match his speed. Conor Ben, Regis has left every round with like, like, come on, fight, like, come on, fight me, like a real Rocky punching bag. Um, I'm kind of wishing that Regis had it in the tank to turn the tides here, because Connor's like, he's fighting real strong right now when he could be like letting it up on the strength, but that's not how Connor fights. He fights like a little fucking bulldog.
Have you seen the unofficial yet? I haven't seen
No,
it.
what's
I
the other?
haven't
No,
seen.
I have not. In fact, have you seen
I,
it?
no, not yet. I'm hoping the next round that they show it.
Mm.
Mr. Miyagi says that Ben needs to throw the shovel hooks to break the guard, and Connor would do well to get some Japanese training.
Mm. That real fast, high pace training. Oh, here comes Connor with some good shots. And Regis is saying he's trying to talk to him. I don't know what Regis is doing, encouraging the ass whooping. Wow, they got number 4 and 5 rounds given to Regis, the unofficial. They got it 78-74. They're saying that Regis only won 2 rounds in the whole fight, which it might be right. I could kind of agree to that. Come on, Regis, don't be his friend. Connor Ben right now is just outworking Regis Progress. Regis Progress, he's really got to put something together here. I wish that he would just push with the high guard if he's going to take this kind of ass whooping. At least try to drain Connor Ben, so that you could probably play off to the back end of this fight. If we're in the 9th round already. The fight is only scheduled for 10 rounds, so we only got one more round to go. So that plan goes out the window. I think that Regis Progress has to bite down on the gum shield and really sell out here. They just clashed heads again. I got timestamp 1 minute and 24 seconds in the 9th round, and Connor Ben. For the most part, I think he'll be able to sustain the level that he's putting on right now. There's only will be about 4 minutes left in the fight, and I don't think that Regis Progress did enough to even try to discourage Connor, let alone try to push him to get his elevation up. Connor right now is just simply popping the jab, being on the outside. They tie up right now. The referee needs to get in there and break that up. Yes. And Regis Progress is just surviving. He's just being tough. He doesn't want to be finished. I think he's just here to survive at this point. He's not really showing me that he's here to win anymore. Regis. He's just in there, and Connor's really like now a little movement and stuff, and Connor tried to slick punch, and Regis is just a punching bag right now. His legs are not even underneath him; they're not moving in sequence with his top part of his body. He's really fighting on fumes right now. Regis, he's a beaten dog right now. And I think he's just in the fight to survive at this point. I don't see Regis punching strong. There's one more round. This is probably going to be, I would assume, the most dangerous round, because what you want to do is. Look at Turkey clowning fucking with Frank Warren in the locker room. Wow,
Round
that's a
12.
big
What do you see happening in round 12?
round 12 or what?
I mean round 10. Sorry, round 10.
Oh, round 10. Yeah. Right now, Regis Progress and him are coming out. They already started round 10, and both guys are attacking strong to the body. Regis falls down to the ground. It's not ruled a knockdown. It was a push. And he's telling Conor Benn to go back to his corner. Regis Progress, his face is really wearing it. The referee is talking to both of them. He's telling them to knock out the rough house tactics, and they meet each other in the center of the ring. And Conor, here he goes, the 1-2 straight down, and Regis is just keep going backwards. And Connor's popping the jab. And like I said, there is no intensity out of Regis right now to try to show like he's selling out. He's content with staying out there and just flicking a jab and just surviving the rest of the fight. He's pretty much set in that right there. Connor allowed him to punch a couple times right there, and Regis ties up with him, and he's still using his head as a weapon. Regis, he's been like snapping his head like that, like causing head bunts. And Connor opens up right now, tags Regis a few more times. Regis had like a little awkward step, answers back with a 1-2. Connor's moving, and he hits Regis with a 1-2. Regis is going backwards again. Connor's going forward. Has been the tail of the fight. And here comes Regis in the corner, inviting him to come in. And sure enough, uses the head to clash him. He's using headbutts. Regis, man. He invited Connor into the corner and then headbutted him. They're in the center of the ring. Regis Progress is popping his jab. Another headbutt on the inside again occurred in the middle of the ring. Connor's got to stay on the outside. It's not worth going in the inside no more right now. You got the fight clearly won. You're leaking from both sides of your eyes, and you're going in there, and he keeps clashing you. He keep hitting your face. Another headbutt. See, that's what I'm talking about. There's no need, Connor. Just there's 40 seconds left in the fight. Stop going in on the inside. Regis Connor Benn checks his eye for blood. He checks it because I know he's feeling these headbutts. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. And the referee tells him again, watch the head, the clash of heads. And the fight is over, and Connor Benn whooped Regis Progress's ass in a decision, unanimous decision. They haven't announced it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't see a judge. But then again, we are in UK, so
Yeah, they're gonna
who?
protect Connor. They got
Oh
Connor's
yeah,
back.
yeah. It might be a
Yeah,
10-0 according to them.
according to them, it was a straight. Matter of fact, they're gonna announce it somehow. Connor Benn, in fact, knocked out Regis Progress.
Mr. Miyagi knows all about that.
Yo, listen. We have to say it. The U.S. is down bad right now. Yo, Regis Progress didn't represent for us. He lost. U.S. lost. I didn't really think we just once like I told you guys, like I started talking about the fight as we got closer, and you guys saw that I was like, nah, I think Connor's gonna beat this dude like decisively. I just didn't see it happening. I was like, Connor's gonna be a little bit too much for him. I thought, damn, that's a nasty cut. That's a nasty cut. Both those cuts are nasty. See, and he kept going in there, getting headbutts and clashing and shit. He should have just. And the thing is that those cuts open back up later in your career. You know, you if you can avoid that shit, avoid it. Look at AJ back at the fights. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
Hey,
mean? Everybody.
yeah,
Well,
young Cam says round one. After what I seen from Connor today, Connor can't beat the top guys. He has no power and he doesn't adjust.
nope.
He also said, Mr. Miyagi said, "Let's go, Judge Fisher."
Ah,
Young Cam says Regis lost the step, but Connor is a one-trick pony. He can't beat the top guys. He better stay at Sufa.
damn, he got knots on his forehead and everything. Connor. Imagine they raised Regis Progress's hand. Connor won. Damn, look at Regis's face though. But Regis is the type of fighter that you hit him and he bubbles up fast and he gets marked up red fast. Regis. He had these same dots and lumps all over his face with Devin Haney. He looked like he got a bunch of kisses. You could tell that that's how his face is. And look at Regis Progress is thanking him for whooping his ass. Yo, thank you. Thanks for whooping my ass, bro. Yeah, thanks for outshining me. Fucking shit, bro. That's the only American fighter he's gonna be able to beat. That's it. Put him against the top fucking 10. We're gonna beat the shit out of him. And where's he gonna try to fight? 147? He's done. He's all done. You better not go down to 147 like that, Connor. Nah, if you can't stop a blimped up Regis Progress, you had him hurt in the first rounds. But all you did was use speed and power. No technical setups, no delivery. He didn't counter off of Regis Progress. You know, he barely set anything up by, the definition of setting up something. He just threw punches with speed and power. That's it. You're not going to be able to beat the top guys like that. Shit, I don't think he beats Keyshawn Davis. And Keyshawn's way smaller, right? I don't think he beats Keyshawn Davis. Shit, I don't think he beats Abdullah Mason. Shit, I don't think he beats Camille Moulton. I don't think Conor Benn can beat Camille Moulton. No. Put Camille Moulton in the ring with fucking Conor Benn if you want to. But Camille Moulton's too small. They're too small. But skill wise, like if they was, around the same weight, he couldn't beat them dudes. And they're small. They're small. I'd put him in the ring right now just to see in a sparring match. I bet you Camille Moulton whoops his ass. They're nowhere near the same weight. So, but Camille Moulton can get up there and wait. I remember he missed a weight. It wasn't no due to his fault because the fight got kind of like canceled and announced kind of like in the last minute. So he came in like a staggering amount of weight overweight in one of his fights, Camille Moulton, right? But I don't hold him to that. But yeah, Connor can't. Who's he going to beat at 147 right now? Who's at 147? Uh, yeah, right. Uh, uh, Lewis Crocker. Lewis Crocker might beat Conor Benn. Um, Ryan Garcia will beat him. Devin Haney will beat him. Um, who's the IBF champion in fucking uh wait a minute, I gotta look the boxing ranking. Hold on. Don't I thought I had it up somewhere. Hold up. I gotta move things around here. All right. Uh he fought at 150 tonight, Conor Benn. He fought at 150, so I imagine he's gonna try to go down to 147. He could try to attack Rolly, probably. Rolly will take the fight against Conor Benn. Actually, that'll be an interesting fucking fight. Conor Benn might beat Rolly. Rolly's getting better too, though. Rolly's a bit more. Um, but Rolly showed patience and counter punching in the Ryan fight. He countered Ryan right off of his check hook. So Rolly started showing new wrinkles into his fight arsenal, right, Rolly? Now, what we saw out of Conor was, just like I said, a lot of speed, power. He was doing a lot of crazy movement, unnecessary movement. Conor needs to calm down and learn how to preserve his energy well and how to set up punches and deliver them. He was basically doing the same sequence of punches like he was what Conor kind of to me was fighting like if he was punching a heavy bag. You know, you don't have to set shit up with a heavy bag. You just throw the punches you have the way in the form you were trained to. That's kind of how he was fighting Regis Progress. He didn't really do. He was doing a lot of feints. He was feinting in the beginning, but he wasn't working with them. It's one thing to feint and then use them. Use your feints to work your way in. Conor was using the feints and then just setting back up and using feints again, then looking and then feinting and then not use any of the feints and just throw a punch real quick off of it. He's not using technical boxing ability. He's just using power, speed, and athleticism. You know, so when you fight the top guys that are more seasoned in the art of boxing, when you get into that, Conor's gonna have a problem if he keeps fighting like that. He can't. He's just because Ryan Garcia did that to Devin Haney doesn't mean everybody can do that to Devin Haney. I don't want you to make no mistake. I don't think he has enough power. Listen, he's even heavier at 150 and he couldn't fucking put down Regis Progress. Devin put him down with one shot. Boom, pop. He didn't keep him down, but he dropped him. Conor Benn couldn't even do that. And to a much slower, inactive Regis Progress. So after Regis suffered those big losses and took a lot of time out of boxing, you fought that version of Regis Progress. You didn't fight the version that fought Devin Haney. You didn't fight that version of Regis Progress. So Conor, you couldn't even beat this version of him? I don't think so. And what do? You're not going to put him in 154, right? That's absurd, right? You put Conor Benn in 154, he ain't going to win no fights. The top 10 guys at 154 can beat that dude. And then this is not talking Conor Benn down. It's just where he's at. You know, and this is a shame because Conor has ability. He has real ability, real potential. He's no slouch. Conor Benn can fight. He just fighting that way too long. right now. And there's a lot of film on Conor Benn, and you're basically fighting the exact same way every fight. It's not gonna be too hard to develop a game plan to beat you. You've made no adjustments, no change to your arsenal. Your setup is the same, your delivery is the same, everything's the same. But it actually looks a bit slower at times here because remarkably, when you fought Chris Eubank Jr., you had energy like that the entire fight. Now you fight this fight, which, you know what I'm saying, you're able to come in at a lower weight, so it would benefit you. So you would think that Connor would be even better in shape. He loses the weight that he wants to, and his gas tank starts to question. And the Chris Eubank fight, he was all over Chris Eubank. Makes you wonder, huh? Sometimes.
We got
Connor cooks all except Brian. So
and he
you think,
said, and Caroline said Cooks Haney too.
no, Cooks Haney? Who? Connor Benn cooks Haney? Hell
Cooks
no.
Haney and Cooks all except Ryan.
Wrong. You're wrong.
Supernova, I mean Navedo. Carlos, he said Makmudov by KO in the fourth against Fury.
Listen, uh, I'm not sure if of Connor Benn beats Jack Catterall right now. I don't think he beats Jack Catterall. I don't think Connor Benn can beat Liam Paro. Um, Patty Donovan. Uh, I'm not sure if Connor Benn beats Teofimo Lopez at 147. Tio just entered 147, right? He with the announcement. Remember, I think he's ranked actually, in fact, in 147. Tio. I'm not sure Connor Benn beats Tio. I'm not sure. That would be a very interesting fight, in fact. I don't think he beats Liam Paro, Connor Benn. Liam Paro is a crafty fighter. I don't think he beats Liam Paro. Uh, who fought the other day? Um, Arnold Barboza that fought Tio. Arnold Barboza against Connor Benn. You think he could beat Arnold Barboza? Um, I'm not sure. I think Conor Benn got some trouble. He's not gonna beat all those guys you just said. I'm not sure Conor Benn beats Rolly. Remember, you're saying that he beats all of them but Ryan, right? But remarkably, Rolly beat Ryan. So how are you trying to say that he loses to Ryan but beats the guy that beat Ryan? You feel me? So Connor, listen, Rolly's not a little dude, man. Rolly's a big kid, man. He got a big wide back. Like bro, Rolly like blows up on fight night. And Rolly's strong. I don't know how
I
you could
think Roddy
say that.
KO's Connor.
Yeah, I don't know how they could say that he beats everybody but Ryan. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand and I get it. The Ryan that fought Rolly was not the same Ryan Garcia that fought Mario Barrio. That version of Ryan Garcia that fought Mario Barrio, definitely, what's up with the fight? It's not on yet? Oh, they making no ring walks
They're making
now.
the walk in. But hey, listen. The only thing with Rolly, I think if Connor catches him, he could drop him because Rolly's not. I'm not saying he's uh, he's been rocked by Pitbull, but Pitbull, you know what I'm saying? Tank, obviously. Connor could drop him. I could see it happening. But then again, Ryan didn't get a chance to drop him. So, and you know, we don't use the triangle theory. So,
I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I just don't think that Connor Ben showed a lot of like he threw a lot of power punches. He just didn't really display a lot of power. You know what I mean? For as many punches he threw, he caught Regis flush, like a little too much for me. He caught him with everything, and he didn't put him away.
yeah, but remember, Regis, I don't. Well, no, he got dropped by Haney.
Yeah, he got dropped
Which,
by
by the way, I'm sorry.
Pillow
I
Fist
think he
Haiti.
got.
You gonna say?
I think he got paid to get dropped in that fight.
Oh, stop it!
You know them
Stop
Haney
it! Don't
texts are
you
going out fucking very deliberately. You,
stop it, you little
you know what
biased
I mean?
dude! Stop hating on Devin Haney.
Fuck Haney. But
Yo, USA. You know what I'm saying?
but nevertheless,
That's
I
hilarious.
don't see I don't I think you got to understand one thing too. I don't know if this
What?
affected him at all. But he, like you said earlier, he came down from 160 to fight at
One?
47. Couldn't make the weight, so they fought at a catch weight of 50.
Yeah.
You think that weight loss affected him a little bit? Maybe, I don't know.
No, I knew that going down in weight, going up in weight, shit, fighting in that weight division a little bit too long was going to catch up to him. You know what I'm saying? I knew it. A lot of us fight enthusiasts that talked about it. You know, we talked about fighters like that, you know, like the Roy Jones Juniors and them that um have played around with weight divisions and moving up. It even affected Saul Canelo Alvarez. That shit caught up to his ass. He went up to 175, went back down, then went back up, and then he lost him to Demetrius Bivol and he couldn't move. Saul couldn't move. And he had already fought at 175 previously to that and getting a win. So when you're putting your body through these massive weight cuts and weight increase and stuff, we really never know how your body reacts to it and whether you become chinny or you even have punch resistance anymore. So it was dangerous that a lot of observers were looking on the outside on Conor Benn's moves throughout the fight game and his decisions to stay up there. And we were talking about it. I was saying he took that Chris Eubank fight one too many times.
Yeah,
And
and
now that he's trying to come back down to a weight division, you stalled out your career like this, and now you're fighting catchweight fights that are basically meaningless. I mean, they keep you busy in the sense to try to come back to where you were left off. But had you stayed disciplined to your weight division, who knows if Conor Benn could have been a world champion by now?
well, I honestly thought, and I said in the beginning of the live, I had Connor Ben winning by knockout 6 round. I didn't expect for Progray to go past 6.
All right.
And lo and behold, they went 10.
All right, put in your
Caroline,
wait a minute. Put in your predictions right now for Tyson Fury versus Majimov here,
all
and
right,
tell me
well,
who you
Galito
think's going to
got
win.
Makmudov by KO in the 4th round.
He's going to knock out Tyson Fury. All right,
Yes,
all right.
4th round.
Who do you got front
Um,
line?
I got Makmudov as well. I got him with a late stoppage. I would say between. No, let me catch myself. I'm not going for the interim. I'm going for the actual bout. I say 9th round stoppage.
Ninth round stoppage for you.
Yep.
That's what you're saying.
Um. Yep. Caroline says Haney was 25 pounds and then did nothing after that. Bloodbath Butcher TTV. I think that's from Kick or something, wherever else you're streaming at, Edwin. It says Tyson better watch out for that power. This dude can crack. Caroline says, when was Haney's last knockout? 1943.
That's how long ago it was. 1943. Why did Haney knock out Cambosis or Little Loma, who knocked out Cambosis? Why didn't Haney knock out Camboso?
What does Carlos have?
Fourth round for the Russian. I got ninth round for the Russian.
I this Russian is
Now
getting
you
knocked
guys know here
out.
at Round One Sports Talk, whatever I pick, Edwin is gonna pick the opposite.
I got the Russian ninth round knockout.
That's what I got.
I mean, I got Tyson Fury knocking out the Russian in the ninth round.
Yo, Caroline said 2019 with a bunch of laughing emojis. Naldoski in the building. He's got Fury round 6. Bloodbath Butcher says LOL. Naldoski, saludo mi gente. What's happening, Naldo?
Nova got the fourth
Fourth,
round.
fourth round, yeah.
You said the six.
No, that's me. No, I didn't say 6. I said that for Connor Ben. Don't try to confuse me now so you can change your pick. Pay attention, follow along. I said tight. Oh shit! Bloodbath
Bloodbath
Butcher
got
says
Tyson Fury
Tyson
by
by
decision.
decision. What kind of decision? UD, majority, or split? But wait, Blood, you just said your very first comment was Fury better watch out. This dude can crack, and now you're picking Fury by decision.
Wow.
Oh, he got it by a split decision.
Split decision? All right.
Diablo.
All
That's what's
right. The
up.
first bell's about to ring. All our bets are in.
Wait, you didn't say what? Oh,
All
you
our
got ninth
predictions.
round Fury. You
Yeah,
got
I'm just
ninth round Fury.
going the opposite of you.
Opposite.
I'm a winner. I'm a winner. I'm about to win this shit right now. Let's go.
Wait, isn't Fury coming out of retirement as well?
Yep.
16 months or something like that, right? A little rusty. Look at this
Oh
little
shit!
slap.
Oh shit! Fury's legs buckled in the
Yo,
corner, starting round one.
Fury looked like a melting candle. Why his body look like that?
He's always looked like that. Hey yo, and this dude, for the first time, like Fury's not looking like the bigger dude in there. This dude is big. He's just got to work in the inside to get to Fury and then just land his punches, not be so sloppy. And Fury switches it up. He's in the lefty stance, pops out the jab. And they tie up. Fury bomb pushes him out. Oh man. Fury and him tie up. The referee breaks him up. And Makmudov just catches a couple shots to the face right now. Fury leaned back and caught him with two sneaky little uppercuts. And Majumov here, he's a little sloppy. Strong guy, looks strong, but he lacks the technique that Tyson has. Tyson's going to set him up and put him down. Tyson just got to weather this storm. Got to weather this storm. This dude is big. He keeps tying up. This is the first round, my man. It's a little too early to be tying up like this. And there goes Tyson Fury using that legendary Tyson Fury jab, popping him. Imagine Madrimov. Oh shit, he swings big up top. He almost clipped Tyson Fury, but Tyson Fury, you know, he's real slippery. Good evading skills up top. He evaded, he went with the punch. He checks his eye to see if he was like slightly hit here. And Madrimov comes in wild again, lunging his body forward. And I think he got a thumb in the eye. And Tyson settling in on outside, popping this jab, popping his jab. This dude is big, but he ain't going nowhere against Tyson Fury. He ain't going nowhere. You guys are done. He's strong. He's not going to be able to land this shot. He might be able to. Tyson get a little laxy daisy. He doesn't shuffle his feet backward when he comes in there blistering. He has a chance to because Tyson can get tired. A lot of clinching in the first round for me.
All right, so the Russian basically studied him that first round.
Yeah. Oh, so he's down. He's processing information,
Yeah,
is what you're saying,
I
on his
mean, it's on
modem.
dollops. It's on dollop speed, but he's still processing.
He's still processing. Okay, it's
Yeah.
on dial-up speed. Okay. Let's see if his internet works.
Hey, but it's loading quicker than the Mexicans on Sufa.
Oh, let's find out. He's got to stay the course. I think Tyson really saw the best version of him in that first fucking round. All his skills, everything, he let the cat out the bag. Tyson Fury hits him with two big shots. Tyson tried to plant his feet and hit him with a straight right, straight down. And Madrimov here, he keeps going forward and walking straight into Tyson Fury's jab. And here he comes, relentless forward. Tyson's blocking that big shot, he's trying to hit that big right hand over the top. And Tyson keeps tying him up to nullify that, to take that away. And here goes Tyson once again, popping that jab. Side steps, Tyson Fury. If the Turkey Al-Sheikh announces after this fight, if Tyson Fury wins, and he announces Tyson versus Deontay Wilder, fucking 5,000, I'm just gonna turn the TV off. And they tie up against the ropes again. Makmudov here is trying to like push Tyson backwards, and the referee's warning him because he's leaning in with his head, in fact. And he's actually like, and then this, imagine, he can't be slapping a jab like that. Like he's pushing it. He's pushing his jab. He's got to snap it. Snap
He's
it.
setting it up for that overhand.
And here comes Tyson and lands him with two shots big over the top. And he ties up with him again against the ropes. He's just big. You could tell he's strong, but he ain't got no skills. And he's throwing that right hand, winging it up there. If
You didn't
Tyson
know
ain't
that Russian
careful,
was training with bears in the mountains of Russia.
he probably was fighting a bear because a bear don't got no boxing skills. Because, Tyson Fury apparently has skills still left. And he's got enough in there to evade this guy. And here comes Tyson Fury with the 1-2 straight down the pipe. And then Madrimov answers back with a shot of his own, partially blocked. Tyson goes out and partially blocks, throws the 1-2 death straight down. Madrimov catches it with the front of his guard. And he comes in wild, swooping it. And Tyson Fury spins him, hits him with a body shot, sees an opening. He's just wild in his technique. This guy is definitely not setting up no jabs, nothing. He's just there to punch strong. And he's trying to punch Tyson Fury strong. Tyson Fury's going to put this dude's lights out, bro. And that's the end of the round right there. How do you see it so far? And who do you have winning this fight. I think Tyson Fury has won every round so far, the first two like that. So I don't think
I
your
got a two. I
boy
got a two. I got a 2-0 for Fury as well. I said Furry because it was showing his chest at the time when I was saying Fury.
he should
Love
invest in
that.
that body early.
Yeah,
Bloodbath said,
yeah. Angles. Let's go, and then Fury warming up.
"Yep, yeah, I don't Fury's got yeah, I think he showed Fury everything he had. He got Fury with that good shot. I mean, that's the chances you take when you go on the inside and you're exchanging big. So it's expected that he's going to land a punch or two on Fury. Just sees how Fury takes the punch, but Fury is a better seasoned heavyweight boxer right now than this guy. This guy is pawing out his jab. It's ridiculous. His jab is he's just pushing it. It's not good. And now it's only the third round, and Tyson Fury is starting to sap the energy out this dude. He's starting to like like a wasp when he's trapping the tarantula, sting by sting, until you're paralyzed and you can't move, but you feel and see everything. And then here comes the final blow, the knockout. His dude is doing waiting, charging up, and then bursting in. And Tyson Fury got to time him right. Time them burst, Fury. Know when he's trying to take a breather, do work there, and you look in his eyes, you can see when he wants to burst. He gives it away a lot. He's doing the same shit. And then when he's throwing punches and walking with his punch, you got to be careful lifting up that back foot like that. In the right sequence, right timing, Tyson can clip him right there because he's picking up the back foot and going forward with it. He's like basically running forward. See, there he goes. He did it again. He just did it. Tyson Fury just hasn't found that timing yet. Oh, he clipped him behind the ear. That's a bad place to get hit. Tyson Fury's taking his power well, though. And Tyson Fury hits him with a straight 1-2 straight down the pike. And another 1-2 straight down the pike. And they tie up, clinch in the middle of the ring. Tyson Fury takes a big breath. And we're only in the third round for a 12-round scheduled fight. And Makmudov here is looking up at the time. That's not good. It's too early to be looking up at the score, the freaking time, bro. He's already winded. Jesus Christ. He's already winded. Look at AJ. What did they say to AJ? Let me see if I can hear this shit. Mhm. Mhm. He's there for the announcement to be made for him and Tyson Fury. If Tyson Fury wins this fight, it's going to be AJ versus Tyson Fury. That's what I think the announcement is going to be. Oh, that was a good shot. Both men answered right now with good shots of their own. Both men traded heavy there. Tyson Fury landed a big shot. Makmudov here landed a big shot over the top too. Oh, both fighters swinging big right here. And Tyson Fury ties up in the middle of the ring with him. And Makmudov comes forward. Tyson Fury steps back, hits him with a check hook, a good uppercut over the top. Both fighters are exchanging now. They're really starting to warm up. I think the fight is going to start breaking out now in the fourth round. Both heavyweights are nice warmed up. Tyson Fury, he's starting to put that pressure on him. He's sticking that jab right there. That uppercut, that famous uppercut just came straight up. Tyson Fury hits him with some good shots. And then he got him in the headlock, some WWE. Tyson Fury circling to the right. Popping the jab. Good little sneaky body shot downstairs. And Makmudov holds on.
Yo, I doing you there?
I don't like his front foot. Yeah. What up? Can you hear me? Yo, can you hear me? Frontline. Frontline. Can you hear me? Damn, where the fuck is Frontline now? Now I gotta check this shit for myself. They tie up. Referee splits them up. Yeah, I'm good. Right? Yeah, I can still hear myself. Frontline, what happened? That shit bumped me off? What did? How'd you get bumped off? Come back in. I got you. You there?
Yeah, I'm here now. That shit
All
bumped
right,
me
good.
off.
What did?
Restream.
Oh, yeah? I thought because I put the music, it cut my audio off or something, but I went back and checked it out. It was still, I could still hear myself. And this fight has gotten a little sloppy at best, but Tyson Fury is still coming forward. And they're tying up right now. I'm in the fifth round, timestamp 2 minutes and 17 seconds. And Makmudov here, man, he looks a bit more weary, only in the fifth round, and Tyson Fury is starting to pop that jab. Makmudov there, he keeps lowering his head. A good uppercut. Tyson can time him. He can fake going forward, lean backwards, snap the uppercut, pull back. Right there, like just snap the jab instead of going in with him and clinching while he's lunging forward, pull back, snap the jab. I mean the hook, I mean the uppercut.
Holy shit! Talk about clinching. These guys are doing nothing but clinching.
Yeah, man. Tyson Fury just got in a couple shots on the clinch. Nice little inside shot. You could see the ring rush showing up on Tyson Fury. His timing is not there. He would have, the old Tyson Fury would have landed better shots. His timing is just not there. Yeah, you could see the ring rust. A lot of clinching in this fight, a lot.
You think they beat Puello versus Matias?
Or, hell yeah. Oh man, all this clowning around. It's not. Damn, bro. He's back with Sugar in this training camp for this fight. Tyson Fury's been with Sugar for a while now.
Hey, and shout out to Keith Colon for a spectacular win over Mexico.
Spectacular.
Over Mexico.
Yo.
Bloodbath says Bear keeps hugging him.
And shout out to Japan for getting a victory over Mexico.
Mexico. Yo, Mexico is down bad.
They down bad, bro. They down bad.
Bull Rider, where you at, Mr. Itachi? Y'all ain't showing y'all faces today. What's going on?
US is down today. Regis Progais failed them. So on some kind of the high profile fights, the ones that the majority of the people will be watching, those are the ones that count, you know, and US got a loss today, so we owe them. We owe them one.
They're sticking with Jaron Botas Eni. They claiming him as Mexican against Zayas.
Against Zayas?
We'll see.
Yeah, he's Mexican on his mom's side. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see if Botas got enough for Mexico.
Come on, man. Tyson Fury, man. Come on, man. Settle in this fight, man. Stop lunging forward. You know he's going to come in. Do the right thing. Nah, Tyson. Remember that uppercut he fucking hit Teixeira with? Tyson? He fucking... Wow, what, No. He hit...
That's how you're gonna sound when Shushu beats the shit out of him.
Yeah, right.
Like, no.
Yeah, right.
But you're gonna sound like Kevin Hart. No.
Yeah, you don't even believe that. Who was it? Did he hit with that shot? Oh, hold on. Derry no.
Hey, you think the surprise at the end could be they bring AJ up in the ring to fight Tyson Fury?
I already said that. Yes.
Oh, that must have been when I got kicked out.
Yep. That's exactly what I think the surprise is. That if Tyson Fury wins tonight, they're gonna announce AJ versus
A-
Fury.
Actually, what you said was if they say Wilder versus Fury, you're turning off your TV.
Yeah. That was the first because that was the fucking, you
I
know,
didn't
the
hear you say. I didn't hear you say anything about AJ. But
nah.
my bad.
When you were having the mics issue, I think that's when you couldn't hear me. That's what I was talking about. I was
Mark
talking
says.
about
Mark says
yeah,
Dylan White. Dylan White.
Dylan White. Yeah, when he knocked out Dylan White with that uppercut, he just
See, that's why
walked
we
out.
fuck with Mark. Mark is like a boxing encyclopedia. Even though he fucked up the Bam and Estrada situation, but we gotta give him credit. You know what I'm saying? We should have gave. We should. Bloodbath says I should have said unanimous. This is a wash.
This is a wash. What round are we in? He can't knock him out until I win.
It's about to be seventh.
Seventh?
It's what it's gonna start. I think right seventh. Yeah.
Front line. All I gotta do is look at yours. You said 9. That means I got 9 the other way. All right. That's it. He's gotta end this dude, man. It would do so much better for the Joshua fight. He's got to get this kind of fighter out of here. This guy is nowhere near on the level of AJ.
You think AJ got a chance against Fury?
I mean, look at how Fury's fighting right now, dude. I think AJ's a bit more active, a bit more polished than this guy. You know, it is a one-sided fight, but he's disrupting Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury's timing is definitely not there. And Tyson hasn't really discouraged this dude. I mean, you know, he's a big fucking dude, though. He is a big man. It's not like he's a little dude, bro. Nice uppercut. There it is. Oh, shit. Tyson Fury gets hit over the top. He stood in there too much, ignoring his work. And Tyson Fury just got hit big over the top again with a right hand coming up. They tie up against the ropes. But I'm not sure that those shots had any effect on Tyson Fury.
Hey, Mark just said you're not getting a shirt for calling out his mistake.
No, Mark. No. You know what I mean, Mark? Yo, Mark, let's talk about this. You know what I'm saying? We could be civil about this. You know what I mean?
Nah, he ain't said it. That's just me stirring shit up.
Oh, you did? You see, Mark? You see? Hey, yo, that's it. Frontline don't get a shirt. No shirt for Frontline. Nope. Oh, man. Come on, man. We in the 7th round. I need somebody to get knocked out.
This
Is that
fight is
George
ass
Camboza up
cheeks.
there? Might somebody look like him? Oh, shit. I mean, okay, we're going into 8th round. All right, he's got 2 more rounds. Put this shit away and let's be done with this. Let's go.
Dude, I'm glad this fight's almost over because
Yeah,
I guarantee you'll get better fights at pro boxing than you do with this shit. Here goes another
crazy.
turkey card. Ass cheeks, garbage.
I told you I didn't even want to go on for this shit, but he was like, "Let's go on to Conor Ben. Let's see."
I
Cause
should have
we,
fucking held off for the pro box card. Went live for the pro
I
box card.
told you pick one and you pick this shit. This is Frontline's doing.
Nah, this ain't my doing.
Frontline said, "Yeah, wait, let's watch this fight because my favorite fighter is Conor Ben." I was like, "What? Your favorite fighter is Conor Ben?" I was like, "Whoa, don't let the bodies hear that." You know,
Yeah,
he was like,
right.
I got a Conor Ben poster in my room. That's crazy.
It's on the ceiling. On the
It's on the
ceiling.
ceiling. Oh
Yeah.
shit.
So when I lay on my bed, my head looking at the ceiling, I see kind of bed.
Conor Ben when you wake up in the morning, breath of fresh air. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I actually got him with the blonde hair too.
With the blonde hair, oh man, you out of bounds for that. You out of bounds, yo.
Oh shit!
Oh shit. Tyson Fury's coming on a little. He's swinging strong right now. He's popping that jab, and this dude looks like he's running on fumes. The Russian. He's still fighting though. Still fighting. I don't like his. Never liked his jab. It's more like of a pushing jab. His right is good, but he's just leaning. It's good when you lean up against a guy trying to sap. Also a little bit of energy from Tyson Fury, but Tyson Fury's the ring rust is really showing. His movement is still there. Tyson Fury, he's got movement. He's not quite on the level he once was, but he's still moving for a big guy that big. He's still got good movement. It's basically, his distant management. There you go. Nice little uppercut on the inside. He's got to get shots like that and nice ones and get out. He stays too much in the pocket once he hits. He throws that uppercut, move Tyson. He's throwing it and he's staying right there. Like right there. See, now he backed out. He pop out 1-2, backed out, but not so straight. Not back out straight like that, back, but step with your feet and back out. Slide, kind of like sliding out.
Hey, QS is in the building. He said, "Who you rooting for round one?"
For who on this fight? I don't got a dog in the race. I don't. I'm just watching it because I cover boxing.
He's rooting for Tyson Fury. He's got a poster of him in his room.
But I'll go for Tyson Fury. I got Tyson Fury because
Actually, Edwin has a blow up doll of fucking Tyson Fury.
Stop it. You got a pillow made of Tyson Fury. You know what I'm saying? So you put your face on the pillow. It's shaped like Tyson Fury, the pillow. Yo, you be spooning with it. Yo, you off the hook.
You be cuddling with that big ass teddy bear, huh?
Yeah, all right. Is that what you call him? Is that his nickname, Teddy Bear? You know what I'm saying? Yo, so not a lot of action, I would say, in this fight, but this is where the knockout is going to occur. We have arrived. This is it. The fight is over.
That's a big blow up doll. LOL.
Yo, it's 6'9". You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, and when Edwin's done with it, he folds it and puts it under his bed.
Stop it. You never put yours away. You got the full pillow. That shit is like, you know what I'm saying?
It's a body pillow.
It's a body pillow.
And it wraps around.
Hey, yo, Frontline got a pajama set of Tyson Fury. He just puts his head on, he turns into Tyson Fury, and the zipper goes like that. It's his picture of his face. He's got a matching pajama set, and he puts it on, he turns into Tyson Fury. Yo.
Hey, Q, I peeped you over. I'm not gonna say the name, but they kicked you out of that shit because of what you said. That shit was hilarious. Edwin, he's the one I was talking about, the other
Oh,
guy.
that. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that your boy kicked him out because he said something about
Yo, sometimes they don't like
yo.
when you speak up, huh? They don't like when you speak your truth.
Not and it's crazy because like here you can say whatever the fuck you want as long
Nah,
as you don't talk about
allow the
people's
people. Yeah, you can hear
as
different
long as you don't talk
sides.
about people's mothers, people's kids, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Nah, but we let
If
them.
you just straight trash talk 101, yo, you're welcome here. You
Yeah.
could talk your shit. You won't get blocked. You won't get, timed out. None of that shit.
Rest in peace, Ricky on his trunks. Who the hell is Ricky? I guess
That's
somebody died in Tyson's close to Tyson Fury, one of his friends. It
that's a
says
that's for you. He
it
calls you
says
Ricky.
it says R.I.P. Ricky.
Yeah, he calls you Ricky. That means what he's gonna do to
Yeah,
you after.
that's your code name for letting you know it's over. He's seeing somebody. It's not you, Frontline. It's him. You know what I mean? Yo,
Oh shit. Oh, it's R.I.P. Hatton, Ricky Hatton.
oh shit, that's who it is. That's why he's wearing those just like Ricky had. Now it makes sense. The
Thanks to
trunks.
Bloodbath for putting us on game, cause
It makes sense now. That's
yeah,
exactly Ricky had in style of shorts. The same color like that with the little that he always fought like that. Ricky
yeah.
had it out there when he was the man for a while.
Yo,
He
that's
was
why I
the
love this
man.
chat. Cause they be up on shit. You know what I mean? And they correct
This
us.
is round one boxing chat right here. Bunch of smart boxing enthusiasts. We ain't no slouches. Nah, we got real boxing fans up in here. You know what I'm saying? If I don't know something, they know it. Got my back like a mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't fuck around, bro.
Hey, and you start. Listen, I don't want you to mention it again until it's completely done. But what you was on a search for today on your little journey, Edwin,
What journey?
don't I don't want you to fuck up the surprise for the people. But the little journey you went on today on your bike.
Oh yeah. No, don't fuck it up. Don't
Nah,
fuck it
don't
up.
fuck you almost fucked it up earlier in the show in the
Oh
live.
yeah. Don't mention that again.
Yeah,
That's
now
gonna be for
you
surprise.
yeah, that's yeah. Don't fuck it up for the people. Wait till
I
till that
got it.
project is done and then
Until the
you whip it
project
out.
is done. All
Then you
right.
whip it out.
All right. Yo, what round is it right here? Did we get it past the ninth?
Yeah, it's past the ninth.
Fuck, I lost.
What else is new?
Stop it.
Hey, you can still go for the intro. You want to pick between
I'll take I'll take rounds 11 and 12. You know? Welcome. Wow. All right, we only got bloodbath by split decision. He ain't winning. This is no split decision fight, buddy.
Nah, he said earlier in the chat that he wants to change it up and
Oh, why the fight started? Nah,
yeah.
nah.
Tramposo.
That is denied
He wanted to switch it to you. He's like, no, he didn't want to switch. He just
without
said, damn.
prejudice.
He said, damn, I should have picked UD. Yep. Bloodbath said this shit's going 12.
Hell yeah.
This fight is so damn boring.
It ain't no bloodbath, I tell you that much.
Nope. No puns.
No bloodbath, bro.
Yo. Shots fired.
Yo.
Hey, Bloodbath, just so you know, nobody's safe at round one. We take shots at everybody. I never seen you in here, so I'm glad you here, but
we take shots at everybody. So don't take
Nah,
nothing we say personal.
we more of a chill spot boxing channel. You know what I'm saying? We say what's on our mind and shit because that's the only way we know how to be here around One Sports Talk. We just keep it 100, you know. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I like to like crack jokes and shit, and he does too. And like we all crack jokes. Everybody, we all crack jokes. The only person that can't take a joke is Bam Bam Boogie. And it's the only one, you know what I'm saying, he gets a little butthurt. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got nothing slick to say back, you know? And I always try to tell him, you ain't saying nothing slick to a can of oil. So we can keep the jokes going, you know what I mean? But we have a different vibe here. You know what I'm saying? So don't take anything personal. And if you're hearing it saying Mexico's down bad or this city's down bad, those are just boxing jokes. Nothing ever personal. I don't got nothing against Mexico. I fucking love them dudes. Love all fighters, all boxing. It's just boxing shit joke talks, you know what I'm saying? Because for the day when we go down bad, y'all gonna let us have it, you know what I'm saying? And it just adds to the ambiance of our channel, you know, and Round One Sports Talk family, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so that's all. We just try to lighten everything up here, man, because sometimes we get these boxing matches this.
Look
it's
who
big
entered the
fest.
building. Look who entered the building.
Who's in the building?
Mr. Itachi.
What?
He says
been
y'all
hiding
scared
out.
to take shots at me though.
He's been hiding out all day.
Mr. Itachi, in case you're not aware.
Let him know. Update him on the status.
Wait. He says I'm glad I didn't say what I had to say. We went 1-1 last night. We good.
He said
now wait, are you including the one for this morning that was a no mas?
In Japan, where your boy Lewis got stopped on the stool because
Estrada?
That was at 6 Estrada, that was at 6 o'clock this morning.
What you guys call El Gallo?
Hey yo, he says no mas. Mexico down bad. Down bad. And
Yesterday,
then you lost one to us straight up. Keith Colon was Puerto Rican. Alright? You're down bad.
First round knockout. And he also said no mas. He looked at his corner and shook his head like no more.
I don't want no more of those hands. Those hands are vicious.
So that's 2. Oh, here we go. Excuses. Mr. Itachi, you know we don't put excuses here.
He was old, and the other guy was too young with only 7 professional fights. You let a guy with 7 professional fights and 3 knockouts do that to your face? You
Mr.
guys
Itachi,
are down
what are you
bad.
talking about?
You guys
what
are
you
down
talking
bad.
about? I would rather go down with a body shot and lose
or
than
get knocked
say
out.
No more.
You're not gonna get me to say uncle.
Hell,
you want me to say uncle? That I quit, that I concede. And I'd rather get knocked out. At least I tell my family I was knocked out. There was nothing I can do. But you literally made me quit?
He
with
didn't
7
beat
fights.
him better than Bam Bam.
With 7 fights and 3 knockouts, that guy did that to you? With 45 you guys are down bad. I'm sorry. You're down bad. You're down bad.
Hey, and don't forget, Pro Box tonight. There's a couple. I think. I haven't looked at the card yet, but I think there's a couple Mexicans on there. Y'all might be down really bad.
And the U.S. got to get one back on the Brit because when we're talking about,
that's
big. Yeah, Regis let us down. We lost that one, so we're down to the Brits right now, and we're down bad as far as Puerto Rico and United States. We lost fucking the Dalton Smith fight. We fucking, so we took some hits and shit. But the good thing is that we made our title defense. We brought the titles back home 2 times. Oscar Collazo and Chulos.
He's taking shots at you now.
We coming for Inoue? Yeah, right. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. Good luck, buddy. Come on for my Japarican. Come after my Japarican. You know that Naoya Inoue's Japarican. We took him. He's the only Puerto Rican Japarican. He's with us. So he's one of us. You know what I mean? Come for Naoya Inoue if you want to. Shit. You don't got nobody for Naoya Inoue. I'm not thinking Bam this morning when Estrada's quitting, that win ain't aging well for Bam, and he's 2 weight divisions down, so I already consider him too small. So who do you got for Naoya Inoue? He ain't got nobody. Oh shit! Wait a minute, front line.
What's up?
If they were smart, right? Naoya Inoue is Japarican. Junto could be Japa Mexican. You know what I'm saying?
It could be a Jappy can. A Jappy can.
Yo, they'll take they'll take
They'll take Junto?
Junto and turn him into a
Nah.
Mexican.
Nah, they're already taking bow ties.
Yeah, they got botas. So that
but
way
he
they're
said, we'll
coming
take
after
care of
us.
Dalton for y'all. Don't worry. We'll unleash the pit bull. We
I
got
don't know.
Logan
Oh
who
shit,
beat
he staggered
Junto.
him.
They robbed us. Oh, God. Here we go with excuses.
Here we go again with the excuses. Man, Mexico down bad. They can't even win good gracefully. They can't.
And even with a robbery, they complain.
Mm-mm.
And just to be clear, Edwin and I, as fans, we do not condone what Subriel's team is doing right now and saying that he
No.
was sick for that Dalton Smith fight, that he wasn't at 100%. Nope. Subriel lost. He got his ass whooped.
And
No
one more,
mas.
and one more thing, my brother. We also are not backing Edgar Berlinga's claim with these glove theory things. I'm not doing that. I'm not playing that game neither. And it is what it is. No foul play got reported back from Hansa when they did remove the hand wrap. So since nothing got reported back, brother, you just got tagged the fuck up and you lost. That's it.
That's it.
So we're not sugarcoating shit.
We take our ass whooping like men.
That's it. We lost. We're not playing that shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like, as you can see how Mexico do. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you know what I'm saying? They feel like they got robbed in that what was it, that fight with Homeboy 17-0? And the other dude, they made us take the Italian kid.
Oh, that was on Sufa.
Yo, check it out. He lost every round. They said it was close. Yo, they started saying it's a draw.
Yeah. Yo, the Mexicans that day, the Wi-Fi signal was lost. The fucking dial-up wasn't working.
The dial-up wasn't working. It wasn't working. He wasn't.
Look at Mr. Tachi says, I love making excuses.
Yo.
He says Subriel at his best whoops Dalton. Listen, I think so too. It's the same thing with what Edwin says. If you put Teofimo in with Cambosis 10 times, 9 times out of 10, Teo wins. It's just that one time Cambosis.
It's that one time he lost to him, yeah.
Now.
Because Teo beat George Cambosis 9 out of 10 times, bro.
And then that Pedro Sananyan, we got our get back with that. You know what I'm saying? Subriel went back, rematched him, knocked him out.
Yep.
Liam Paro, we couldn't get our leg back because he decided to move up to 47.
As a matter of fact, this fight is winding down. I don't think we're going to get anywhere with this. I'm dropping the link in the chat so we can end this stream, you know, and get some talks up in here. Maybe we'll get the conversations going and shit. So if you want to come up, I dropped the link. Let me switch this off, take the little music beat off I got going, and then put up my border wall, my boxing border wall. So just in case any of you guys try to get slick and do some dumb shit, you know what I mean? We'll just block that out right there. But you guys are welcome to come up and share your opinions or comments that you have on topics in boxing. Keep your comments, you know, into boxing, and let me know what you're talking about, and then we can have a discussion. I'll give you a brief time window, and you can come up and click the link if you have something you would like to say. So, yeah, I think that There's 23 seconds left in this 12th round with Tyson Fury and Madrimov here. Madrimov, Tyson Fury just let go a nice little uppercut there. But for the most part, Tyson, uh, come on, bang, bang, bang. Oh, they swinging now. Let's go. Tyson's dipping, dipping, dipping. And it was okay fight. I'm not gonna say it was the greatest heavyweight fight I've ever witnessed. Pretty sloppy at times, a lot of clinching. I'm not gonna really like harp on it or shit on these guys. I'm pretty sure they gave their all. I just saw a lot of ring rust from Tyson Fury, but Tyson Fury, he got this fight for a reason. It was basically a tune-up fight. So what are we expecting here? It was like for to get a fight for that he can get acclimated to heavyweight speed and boxing speed once again. I love the shorts now that I see that it was in tribute to Ricky Hatton. I love that. I love that. In fact, that was cool as fuck right there. I keep looking at his shorts, and that was cool. So, I think an announcement's going to be made. Let me turn on the volume here a little bit, listen to some of what's going about to be announced, because I can guarantee Turkey's jumping in this ring right after this. So Turkey technically still has his hands in our boxing while controlling um, the what's up, Turkey in the building. Here he is while controlling Sufa too as well. So what up, Koki?
So Key is in the building.
Koki, you there? Koki. We'll just let him log in. I think he's switching his audio or something. He's having a little difficulty. He had to step off. Or maybe he got a phone call in between. Here he is back on the scene, El Koki.
Yo, what up, guys? You hear me
What's
now?
up, buddy? How you doing?
I'm good. How's your weekend going?
Man, it's going good. It's going all right. You know what I mean? I was out with Frontline riding on my bike. We was on an assignment,
Oh,
but we didn't get it done. We are. So, we working around here. You know what I'm saying? So how you do it? Look at AJ shaking his hand, asking him get in the ring. He's like, he's pointing at him.
that's gonna be probably the highlight of the show. AJ and
Look at Tyson Fury. He's so hot. He got out of his boxing shorts. He literally took off his shorts.
no way.
Yes, he did. He did a fucking what's that UFC fighter that got stripped? He got real famous when he stripped down. He's my balls are hot. Fucking what was his name? Fucking Lewis. Fucking right. His name was Lewis something, and he was from Texas. And he just took everything off in the ring while in the interview, standing there in his fucking underwear. Yeah, he stripped down. He hot. He had to get out of that shit.
I think that's a intimidation tactic. I think I think he's trying to scare Joshua away. Nobody
Yo,
wouldn't be
like,
around
yo,
naked man.
I'll fight you and take your booty.
Yeah.
Mr. Hachi said it was Derek Lewis.
Derek Lewis. Derek Lewis did it. In the UFC. What was it? What was this? A unanimous decision, guys? Yes, it is. Win is by unanimous decision. Yup, my brother, you bloodbath. You did not win on your mysterious split decision. Why did you think it was a split decision? Why did you think it was going to be that close? I don't know.
Man, that jab, that Fury jab, that shit was crazy. That shit was automatic.
He was popping him with the jab and shit, but you could just see the ring rust. His timing wasn't there.
Oh yeah.
The he kept falling into his punch. He couldn't make the right adjustment to lean back and hit more with the uppercut. And when he did land the uppercut, he would stay in the inside. Um, I can admit that Josh was a bit more athletic, and more active than this guy right here.
Yeah, yeah.
So, but
I think
yep,
you make a great point about the timing. Like, cause I saw Fury's head movement. He got caught with some slow shots because
yeah,
this guy don't got fast hands like that. So when he got caught, I'm like, damn, you got caught by that. Because
yeah,
I'm not sure
right.
if it's the rust was there, but I think with Anthony Joshua, that's like a whole different level in terms of hand speed. And
Mhm. Yeah, well, he got this fight out the way, which was good. If he can build off of this fight, he can get in better shape for the AJ fight.
mm,
You needed this kind of fight to, this to knock the ring rust off,
right.
to get acclimated back into your division, to get back. And look, what's the announcement? What's he saying? Look at what I tell you.
I missed it because I don't got it on right now. Had the
Oh, come on, AJ. Come on, AJ. Get up off the. AJ, do something.
yeah. What happened, to AJ? I missed it.
Nothing happened with AJ.
Definitely got Edwards' eye.
Hold on, Turkey. On my end, Turkey's talking now. I'll tell you what he says. Hold on.
AJ, he grabbed the mic. Tyson's a cloud chaser. Oh, shit. He said, I'm the landlord. You work for me. AJ, you needed to say some shit. AJ saying he ain't ready. That's what's up. Send his boy some love, Ricky Hatton. I can respect that all day. Twice on Sunday. That's right. That's right. That's what you do for your countrymen. Fuck that. Make everybody hear his name once again. That's big. Ricky Hatton's name was just announced on a world stage because of your countrymen. Fucking right. Fucking right, bro. Hell yeah. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. That's a good sign of respect. But I'm gonna tell you guys right now, uh, Britt, y'all having a little run. I see y'all. I see y'all. Respect. I got to give you the Conor Ben. I got to give you the Tyson. You guys had a good night. You guys took a belt. You got Dalton Smith. You guys lost Abbas Baru, lost the belt. He's kind of like on that side over there. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to take him. You know what I mean? So you lost that one. against us. You know what I mean? But you guys are doing a little winning streak. You know, it's good to be on a high right now. Have your moment. Beat your chest. Don't worry. Don't worry. Your day is gonna come. Your get back is on the way. And I love it. And I love it. And it builds just for more fights, more great competition. And we need to talk up these fights and get these fights. I think that AJ wants this fight, but I'm not sure if he's all there yet. AJ. You could see AJ at first was real stoic in his face. He wasn't going to say anything. He said, "You're a cloud chaser." He passed the mic away. They claimed that that mic wasn't working and gave him another one, which gave him another opportunity to talk. AJ really needed to speak up for himself in this moment in front of all the fans. You know, Turkey really put him under the spot, invited him out here. Now he sees the setup. They brought you out here, showed you a night on the town, gave you a couple free meals, front row tickets to the fight, just to fucking them set up a night to try to get you to fight. And AJ might be feeling some kind of way because the whole time going there, they're probably asking him and he's telling them, "No, I'm not right yet. I'm not right yet. I'm not ready to, start talking about fighting yet," or some shit like that. He's actually talking to the lady right now, and I'm gonna go back later and hear what he had to say. But as you can see, AJ, he really acted like he was shying away at first, but eventually money's gonna talk. And Turkey's gonna offer him a bag. I believe he just can't say no to. That's usually Turkey's MO. He makes you an offer you just can't refuse. So what do you think about this fight front line, and what do you think about?
Well, based on what I saw,
Yep.
Turkey said, Frank, Eddie, can you guys back me up on this? AJ's next. Frank Warren got in the ring with Tyson. Eddie stood next to AJ.
Right.
AJ stood his dumb ass in the seat. I don't know why.
He looked like a dumbass at first. He did. He started to looking like a sucker, but I think he started to realize why they brought him out there.
Now,
He's thinking he's going out there for a good time. Go ahead.
here's a question I got.
Yep.
Eddie's the king of protective custody.
Eddie, AJ, super what? What's that
Sa-
say?
Super sassy.
Super sassy.
Could this be because Eddie didn't get in the ring? He usually gets in the ring after a fight. You know what I mean? If they call him up there,
Yeah, but the Eddie's fighter wasn't in the ring.
doesn't matter. Turkey called
Nah,
him up there.
nah. Nah, Turkey told his ass to sit right there while Conor Ben was fighting and don't move. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Itachi says AJ's the best heavyweight today, other than Ruiz.
How's that possible if Uzyk's there still? How's that possible? And then you also got Wardley. Josh Parker is still a threat. Um, no, you can't. You can't say you got Moses Atama. Are you crazy? AJ's nowhere near the top heavyweight anymore. Um, shit, you got Ife Ajagba. He's punching strong. He's dangerous.
Yeah, but he's
Uh,
at Sufa.
yeah, I get it, but you look how they made this fight with Connor Ben. He didn't fight on Sufa. He fought on this card, but he's a Sufa fighter signed for a 115 million one fight deal against Regis Progress. Ain't that what we were told? So the Sufa fighter can come out of Sufa. We see that. So, but look, does AJ beat um?
He
I
says AJ would beat Usyk in a rematch.
hell no.
He would sleep him, not beat, sleep.
Yeah, right. That's not
And
happening.
then Ruiz would beat up Usyk with the body shots.
I think he could still beat up like fucking Derek Teixeira. I'm not sure if AJ beats Dubois. Dubois knocked him out. I'm not sure if he beats him, if he gets another crack at Dubois. He doesn't beat Moses Thomas. He doesn't beat in my mind, in my head. I don't think AJ can beat Moses Thomas. No. I don't think he can beat Martin Bacoli would be a dangerous fight for AJ right now. Martin Bacoli's been inactive. It actually would probably be a good fight. He's been out for a while. Dangerous fight, but not impossible. AJ, that'd be a good fight. I think AJ might be able to beat Martin, but I can see a scenario where Martin beats him. So that's a 50-50 for me. Some of the top heavyweights are losing my. I can't think of anybody.
That's because for the past 5 years they've been
Torres.
recycled.
He could finally try to put him in with Richard Torres. Why? Richard Torres is coming up, and if AJ is still him, right? Beat an up and coming fighter that has momentum coming up, knock him off, and then make your claim to the top guys. But knock out a so what threat. Richard Torres is he's like the Tasmanian devil, little dude that can big and shit. So maybe if he could fight that. Mr. Miyagi popped in the building with all his coffee. He has a lot to say. Mr. Miyagi, what it do, my brother? What it do?
Yo. How's it
How you
going?
doing? All right. What's on your mind?
I said it would go one of two ways. Either Fury will get knocked out early, or it will go as a horrible clinchy 12 round.
Yeah,
And
like this fight.
unfortunately, but it's not for lack of trying. You see in the last 2-3 rounds,
Yeah.
Fury was trying to like get underneath and get out of the clinch. But that was Mate,
It was
Joshua looking all goofy at the end. What is he doing?
I don't know. Oh, who else? AJ can also fight for another good, good kind of fight. Gerald Miller. You could get Gerald
The big baby.
Anthony. You get Big Baby Anthony. You can get either Big Baby Miller or Jared Anderson. You can get him.
Both
So-
big babies.
AJ.
I don't think Frank's going to allow that though, because I'm pretty sure they're trying to tee up Jared Anderson to fight Moses Itama in America.
That's a bad fight for him. He ain't gonna win that fight. Moses Atama's gonna whoop his ass.
Hey, Kevin says Ben versus Progais was way closer than what the scorecard show. I got for sure Shakur Stevenson beating Conor Benn at 40, even at 47.
Are we gonna tie up one of Shakur Stevenson's hands? Maybe shoot him in the leg to make the fight a little bit more competitive? Because Conor Benn does not belong in any ring ever with Shakur Stevenson. We shouldn't even talk them in the same conversation. Even though Conor Benn is fighting at a heavier division, I'll put Shakur Stevenson right now, what he's walking around right now, and to make it even, I'll tie his fucking right hand behind his back. Conor Benn can't fight Shakur Stevenson, for God's sake. Are you crazy? I mean, for the most part, Regis Progress was making Conor Benn miss a substantial amount of punches there. You mean right in your face, flat-footed, no head movement, Conor Benn, that basically everything you threw was going to land. And Conor was out throwing himself. He was too fast for himself. Regis was so slow that when Conor was thinking about throwing the punch, he was already missing him because he was too fast. For the speed that he was going, he couldn't make the adjustment and just slow down a little bit and bang him. You don't got the smart boxing insight to see what you're doing, and You want to put him in with one of the fewest hit fighters in boxing today? That's your game plan. Shakur Stevenson, on average, is probably the less hit boxer in all of boxing right now. I'm not sure what the stats are, but I don't think anybody's beating that kid.
His is like 21 punches to 1 or something.
Edwin,
No.
you must have misunderstood what I said when I read it.
What?
He said he's got Shakur beating Connor
Oh, yeah.
at
Yeah,
40
yeah.
and even at 47.
Oh, yeah, I know that, but I'm just giving him a scenario. There is no scenario where you should put Shakur Stevenson with Connor and no ring ever. Like, no. Connor would never take that fight. That would be stupid. You're putting him up against a 4-division world champion, and Conor Benn's never even won the European title. He never won the Boys Club title. He don't got an interim, no regulars, nothing. You see that European title they just won tonight, that heavyweight dude that moved up from cruiserweight, that he won it, that they put it? That is a prestigious Brit belt. I would be honored if I was a UK fighter and I won that belt. That belt has legacy. You know how many UK champions have worn that belt? That's the AJ had it. I think Ricky Hatton had it. Fucking, there's a mad history on those belts. Guess what? Conor Benn never owned it. He ain't never won that belt. And that belt is not a world title. It's prestigious over there with respect, but we know that's their belt. At least do that, and you want to put him in. And yeah, hey, yo, Shakur beats him at 140, 147. No shit, he beats him. He wipes him down. That's not a fight. That's not a good matchmaking fight. But Conor Benn got a lot of exciting fights he can take. Oh, hell yeah. Conor Benn can get that Tio fight. That is a good fight. Conor Benn can get the Isa Pitbull Cruz fight, but he'll never fight Isa.
What about Rohan Polanco?
Oh shit. What about Tiger Johnson? Tiger Johnson's too much, I think, but Conor's like, he's got okay power, Conor. He just doesn't put his punches quite well. That same pushing, and then stand there, like, dude, you would have to get somebody that stands still, like Regis Progress, a flat-footed fighter, in order for that shit to work. You get
like
a
Rohan
mover.
Polanco. Polanco stays still. He don't move a lot.
No. Well, Rohan got footwork. He's got footwork. You know, he reads there. He tried to like. That was a bad looking fight for him, but Rohan's footwork is okay, and he'll keep track. What Regis was not doing in the fight against Conor, Rohan would do. The pressure that I wanted him to start pushing Conor back to elevate Conor's heart rate, Regis wasn't doing anything to discourage Conor in any way. He wasn't taking Conor out, and Conor, he suffered 2 big cuts, but he kept going in trying to like finish Reeves. I can give him that much. Conor was fighting, to the very end, like a real warrior. He was, with his quality of fight. Conor's an exciting fighter. When you put him against real style, the style that caters to him and that will make it an exciting fight, as you can see, like Conor's going to give you a fight. Okay. But no, I can't talk him up with the top of the guys, some of them. Well, Lewis Crocker, that's up to you. Mr. Miyagi, honestly tell me, do you think that Conor Benn can beat Lewis Crocker? Mr. Miyagi.
I think he fell asleep, ran out of coffee.
He might have ran out of coffee. He's probably chewing the coffee right now. We didn't interrupt the ceremony. But I'm not sure if he beats, fighters like that. Conor Benn is not as big as we think when it would come to Devin Haney. I don't think that the size difference is going to be like the night that Devin Haney walked into the ring against Ryan Garcia. I don't think that the size disparity is going to be that obvious with Connor. So if you're thinking, nah, Connor's this short, stocky, big dude, and he's going to be big, bulky, and strong against Devin, if that's the angle that you're thinking, that's not going to happen. You got to remember that just in the last 2.5 years, Devin Haney has gone through a transformation where he was looking like a young man, like in the Loma fight and shit. He had the yellow hair and shit, where that you can see his facial structures are turning more into like a man. Like he was already a man, but I'm saying like more as an adult male. Okay. And I don't think he's going to look as big. Like Conor Benn is going to be as big as Devin. And I gotta admit this. I don't ever think that Devin Haney's gonna fight anybody like he fell asleep behind the wheel with Ryan. You suffered that kind of ass whooping and that kind of embarrassment that teaches you for a long time. Those are the types of life lessons that stay with you. The ones that sting. You understand? And I think that Devin is going to get more focused. I think Devin would be more on the level of, treating Conor Benn accordingly. And plus, for all the shit talking that Conor Benn does to U.S. fighters, we want to get our hands on them. Let's just be honest. That's a good rivalry right there. Conor Benn got a big mouth, and he's a bit of a shit talker, just like us Americans are. So we like that shit, but we gonna pull up. You know what I'm saying? So, it adds to the fight. It adds to the rivalry, and Conor's gonna be Conor. He ain't staying shut for nobody, and I think we got to put him up with one of our guys, but who will it be? And I was asking Mr. Miyagi before you got cut off. I was saying to you, do you think that Conor Benn could beat a fighter like Lewis Crocker?
Probably, I would think, because Crocker's like he's one of those fighters that he blows hot and cold. And his inside game is not great. And that's where Conor seems to he just likes crashing the pocket, even though he's messy at it. I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to see it because truthfully, again, it's all the competition. You can't really go on anything that Conor Benn has, any of the people that Conor Benn has fought.
But at least Lewis Crocker, right? What is he? What was his record? He's 22-11. And he's undefeated. You know what I'm saying? He's got 11 knockouts. His record is 22-11. If I had to say Crocker's best win, what's his best win? Well, if you can come to mind, like Paddy Donovan, right? Did you see that fight?
I watched the second one. The first one, I missed it, but I watched some of the highlights where he had the punch after the bell. But Lewis Crocker was getting beaten the shit out of in that first fight.
How'd you see the second fight? It was a split, and it was a split decision.
Yeah, better. He made the adjustments, obviously, since being familiar with Paddy Donovan, but the same sort of flaws. Like Paddy is very similar to Conor Benn, but he's not. I don't think he's not nearly as explosive. But again, Conor Benn just doesn't. What I saw in that Regis fight just then, he's got no creativity on how to set his shots up. He's got good speed, good athleticism, but he's got good punch selection, but he just doesn't know how to set it up properly so he can get the flush shots in. He just kind of throws them and sees what happens. That's why he was crashing his head so much into Regis when he was coming in, because he's just throwing combinations that he trained for, but not actually knowing how to set
like if
them
he
up.
was punching a heavy bag, I said that. Like, like Conor was just like, he wasn't setting nothing up, and then He was using and implementing in the first part of the fight a lot of feints. He just wasn't working off the feints. It was like he was on the outside feigning himself, and he was like moving on the outside when no punches were coming. When he started to go inside where you're supposed to use the head movement, he wouldn't use it. But way on the outside where he wasn't getting punched, he's out here like this, doing this, you know? So, I just thought that Connor, uh, he's just a regular fighter. He's not what I consider to be a boxer, or not even, to go as far as a boxing technician. I think that the kid can fight. Connor can fight. I think that he is exciting for boxing. Yes. I'm not sure what level where you place him as a B, C fighter. Um, but he does have some good fights that he can make with his style. There are some fighters. If you're
Hey,
gonna try to,
Kai says Ben versus Sanyones, Ben versus Catterall, Ben versus Ryan, Ben versus Tio. Those are the fights to make.
you can't put Jack Catterall because Jack Catterall's at 140. Ben's never gonna make 140 right now. The lowest he's gonna go is 147, right?
Yeah, I don't think he's ever fought at 140.
No, so those I'm not going to even entertain those fights because I don't think that he would ever make 140. I don't think he would fight like Richard Hitchenson's, the Gary Antoine Russells, the Dalton Smiths, and the Shakur Stevensons at 140. Then Jack Catterall's at 154. Sorry, 154, and then you got
Yeah,
You got Lewis Crockett, Rowley, Ryan Garcia, and who else? And Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney for the 140, right?
I'd tell you what would be
No,
a good scrap.
154.
No,
I'll tell you.
Lewis Crocker, 147 is Lewis Crocker, Rowley, Devin Haney, right? That's 147.
Right.
So that's where I think that he would go. Then 154 is Josh Kelly, Xander Zayas, Sebastian Fundora. That's 154. I don't think he'll go down to 140. I don't think he'll go down to Dalton Smith. He's not
Itachi
going.
says that Catterall's at 47.
Jack Catterall.
Yeah, he moved up to 47 after.
Oh, I'm getting him confused with Josh Kelly. I'm sorry. In my head, I'm thinking he's saying Jack. It's not registering in my head right now. It didn't register. I kept thinking he kept saying Josh Kelly in my head. I don't know why. You kept saying Josh, and it just clicked right now. I was like, what the fuck? That's me. See, that Edwin. I done took a few punches in my day, and every now and then I have a little brain glitch. You know what I'm saying? A little brain fart. You know what I mean? That's them punches, man. That shit catches up to you. But yes, I'm sorry. I was fucking up right there. Jack Catterall is at the 147. The whole time I'm thinking in my head like Josh Kelly, like, the 154 guys, Sebastian Fundora. It just didn't click. I don't know why. But yeah, I apologize for that. Yeah, you're right. So, okay. So at 147, that's where we think that he's going to end up, Connor Benn. So at 147, he's got the Devin Haneys of the world, the Ryan Garcias, the fucking Rowley. He's better there. He's not going to convince me that you're going to go up 4 more pounds and go to 154. And I don't think that he's going to go 7 more pounds and go down to 140. Connor Benn. No, I think his next stop is at 147, and it all depends on who's going to take the fight. Now, like I said, he has interesting fights at 147 because I would definitely welcome that title fight against Rowley with Connor. That would definitely be I would think, a more fair that type fight. I would definitely. Then I asked him if he could beat Lewis Crocker. If you thought he could beat Lewis Crocker would be coming into the fight 22-11, but he's an undefeated fighter. When you fight an undefeated fighter, they don't know how to lose. They still got their confidence on their side. Now, Devin, on the other hand, I think Devin would welcome a fight with Conor Benn, but a lot of people would say he didn't earn it. That Conor Benn didn't fight anybody or has not fought anybody in the division yet at 147, but they still got him ranked there. But he ain't fought nobody there in his last 3-4 fights or whatever. So, is it going to be a case where Ryan Garcia loses to Rolly and the WBC says, nope, title fight? Does he have that much star status? Can he move the needle, Conor Benn? You know what I'm saying? So that's what we would have to see. Is his star status bright enough to jump the line?
Wait a second. Now that I think about it, who just signed? Who just signed to Sufa?
Richard Hitchens and Edgar Berlanga.
So Hitchens at 47. Remember, they don't have 140 at
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Do you think that could be a fight being made? Possibly. I mean, it just hit me with
You
Hitchens going
think
to Sufa.
Conor Benn doesn't have the backing of Ed Hearn anymore? Ed Hearn's not protecting that kid.
But if they
Now
fighting at Sufa, who gives a fuck?
No, but you fucking with Dana White now. You
Mm-hmm.
think Dana White won't put Conor Benn against Richard Hitchens in a heartbeat?
Absolutely. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, he won't protect Conor Benn. If I was thinking about Conor Benn's situation with Richard Hitchens, Ed Hearn would get him out of that. He'd get
Right.
him out of the fight. But you're not fucking with Ed Hearn now. You're fucking with Dana White. And you know Dana White's motto, best fighting the best.
Supposedly.
Right?
Yep.
I don't think he protects Conor. He's going to feed him to Richard Hitchens.
Yep.
I think so. Progais versus Subriel, we wanted that fight for a long time. Subriel wanted to fight him for years against Regis Progress. I
Let me
mean,
tell you
Regis
something.
Progress.
The way Progress was with Bambi Legs against Jojo Diaz and today against Conor Benn in the beginning of the fight, I think Subriel puts him down early. That's just my
Well,
opinion.
let me see. Hold on. I'm going to need a little bit more evidence.
Yo, you might as well tune in to ProBot since we're still fucking live.
Yeah, how is Conor Benn ranked number 1 in the WBC at welterweight?
That's
What
ugly
the
work.
fuck?
Did I not say just now? We don't know if some belt like the WBC, that's why I said that, is
My
going to
God.
say, like they did to Ryan, up, you lost? That spells title shot.
I'm telling you now, that exact stuff is the shit that turned me off boxing years ago. Because like fighters, I'm happy for fighters getting to, like Rowley becoming a 3-division world champion on paper, but man, that guy did not earn that. They're just swerving
I
that
know.
mandatory that's been there for 2 years now.
Hey, to my Mexican veterans in the chat, are you guys claiming Omar Huerta for the main event versus Vito Melnicki?
Oh, shit.
Before I start talking shit, the fight is nowhere near starting. Are you guys claiming Omar Huerta as a Mexican contender?
Hey, Regis Progress stopped Jose Cepeda in the 11th.
Yep.
He also fought you know, we know the fights with Josh Kelly.
It's official, Edwin. It's official.
What's official? What is official?
Mr. Itachi said we claiming.
They claiming him? Oh no, Mr. Itachi. Listen,
They're,
that is crazy, bro.
they're
And
claiming. They're
when
going to
he
be
win,
claiming.
y'all gonna start disowning.
He did, yeah. Nah,
Well,
they're gonna say a
well,
robbery. It was a robbery.
no. We're not claiming Mount Nicky. Mount Nicky's he's American. He's an Italian American from over there, New Jersey. We're not claiming him as Puerto Rican.
Then how are we gonna compete in the fight?
Hey, this is just an opportunity for me to talk shit and say Mexico is down bad again.
No.
That's the only reason why I wanted to know if
Wow,
they were
you
claiming
leaving
them.
them dudes out there to hang to dry like that by themselves?
You have
You
to,
just
pal.
you had to.
Yeah.
He's like, who you got? All right, then you got him.
Hey,
That's on you. And
let me
stepped
tell you something,
off.
Edwin. Don't you think for one fucking second, if they had the opportunity to take shots at us, you better believe.
What? What you mean?
You better
You,
believe they'll take shots at us.
what you mean? They'll shoot you right in the back. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? You should have never showed up to the meeting. Yo.
That's it. Uh-oh. There
What
goes
is this
the
Pro Box card? I got it.
first excuse already.
I don't want to watch this whole entire fucking Pro Box, man. You guys are bugging.
Nah, that's gonna be like fucking 5 hours long.
And then, yeah, man, I've already been on for like 900 hours, 3 hours exactly.
Uh-huh.
I got 3, yeah. You guys are crazy. You guys are gonna wear me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Hey,
I'm like,
excuse number one already hit the chat,
what happened? But
but
that's
that's the
what
East
East
Coast
Coast.
though.
That's East Coast though. Oh shit! It's American against American. Melnicki's an American, and the other guy's an American. So
He was born in Mexico though.
he was.
Yep.
Ooh, they gotta take him. They gotta take him. I'll take the American. I'll still on my American side because I got the Puerto Rican side and the American side. We'll claim him. We'll take him as an American. You're on. You're on.
Yeah, Edwin.
Bet sealed. Huh?
Have you heard any news about Ramon Cardenas' next fight? Because I keep seeing posts of him like trying to get sponsors, and he's back in
Yeah.
camp.
Well, I thought that because of the Luis Fonteranari fight and the John Casamero fight got canceled, which I think was scheduled at 126. In fact, that I thought that Roman Cardenas at 122 can entice one of them to come down like Luis Fonteranari. He made the 122 to fight Neil Inoue. I think they were trying to go up there, you know, just like fighters like TJ Doheny, trying to go up there and cut the line again and get another lottery fight with Neil Inoue, win, lose, or draw. It's just important to get that fight. So maybe I was thinking of around the lines of what Roman Cardenas' next move can be. What does he do? Does he push the needle, the action, and go up to 126 to try to cut the line and get another crack at Neil Inoue? Like once upon a time, Nonito Donari, the way he got the fight back at Naoya anyways, he won the belt, the WBC. And in order for Naoya to be undisputed, he needed that. So he made himself valuable. So where is his angle, Roman Cardenas? Um, his options. Uh, I'm not too sure if you wait out Naoya Inoue and let him leave because Roman Cardenas is going to be a world champion somewhere. But Naoya Inoue is going to have to leave first, wherever that is.
I'm trying to think who's the top dogs in each sanctioning body, because I know I'm hearing stuff online that MJ's going to be having a fight soon as well, and it's interesting because there's a lot of the contenders are moving in the 122, like the Filipinos there's a lot of Japanese fighters coming up in the 122 as well at the moment.
Yeah. Well,
So it's interesting.
Naoya Inoue's brother is in the weight division below at the 118.
Well,
Takuma Inoue.
one thing you can count out is Luis El Gallo Estrada. You can count him out. You can forget about him being a contender. He's a quitter.
No, he's a quit. Oh, that's a shot at Mexico. Yo, front line is dirty. He is, you know what I'm saying, one of them type of guys that will take shots while you're down. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's like, no, you're gonna take a shot at me while you're down. I was waiting for you to get down to take this shot. Now here.
Hey,
Wow.
and shout out to Stock Chase in the building. He said,
Stock chaser.
shout out Fury. AJ got to stop ducking smoke, says Stock Chaser. But Stock Chaser, not only Mexico down bad, but DR down bad too.
Why you gonna
D-
bring that up? Why you
DR
gonna bring
down
that
bad
up?
too, pa.
Why you gonna bring that up? You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
taking, hey, today's Saturday. I'm taking shots at everybody.
Wow. Nadie se
Especially,
salva. No one is
especially
safe, huh? With frontline.
with a first round knockout from Keith Colon. We up right now.
We
Yeah,
up right
Saturday
now.
So
slaughter.
I'm taking shots.
We up right now, and we defended 2 belts.
And we defend in Japan. Cakewalk.
We up right now.
Yo, but Stock Chaser, Edison Garcia, I forgot his last, I think it's Garcia. On Sufa. He let that one slide. Mexico got one on y'all. And then last night on Pro Box, your boy Raul Garcia washed up. What's going on? Now, I would say, let me keep my mouth shut though, because today there's a couple Dominicans fighting here on this Pro Box card. So one of them's actually 17-0 with 17 knockouts.
No way. Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, they might get a win tonight. Yo, but check this out. To that Roman Cardenas situation, right? Marlon Tapales just lost though, right?
Yeah, he lost to the former IBF 122 champion Oguni.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
Marlon Tapales looked horrible in that fight. I don't know what the fight. He had no legs.
no legs,
whatsoever.
right? So
He-
Sam Goodman, what do you think?
That'd be interesting. But
Yeah,
I
for
don't think
Roman
the way
Cardenas.
that- yeah, but the way that his promoter, Sam Goodman's promoter, and Sam Goodman's talking, it sounds like that they're because they asked him about fighting Inoue again if he got the shot, and the way he was just talking like, oh, you know, almost like, yeah, oh, we're just gonna wait, you know, because they already know there's a timeline now.
Yeah, before he leaves, they're just waiting him out.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
I
and
don't
Sam
think they're gonna
Goodman.
get him.
Yeah, Sam Goodman went up there and lost to Nick Ball, so he already took his shot at 126.
Yeah, I don't think they want to fight someone as dangerous as Ramon Cardenas unless it is for a belt, because that last guy that he fought, what was the fella's name?
Who, Roman Cardenas?
No, Sam Goodman's last. Sam Goodman literally just fought like last week, and that was
Oh,
a banger of a fight
he did. Yes, he
on the
did.
Tim Zoo
Yes, he
undercard.
did. Yes, he did. Yes.
Oh, he fought an Argentinian fighter, mate. That geezer was throwing hands with him. I can't remember the guy's
I'm looking.
name.
I'm looking at it. I'm gonna get it for you. Rodrigo. Rodrigo. I think that's how you say it. It says, damn, I don't know how to fuck pronounce this name. Maybe I'm looking at the words and it's wrong. But Fabank. How do you say his name? FAB. I think that's an I. I think it's AN.
Oh, I don't know. That must be his middle name, Rodrigo Ruiz.
Ruiz. Yeah, I don't know how to say his middle name. For my love, but whatever. But Ruiz. Yeah, his last name is Ruiz.
Yeah, that guy was scrappy as anything. That was a good
He was
fight. That
23-1.
yeah, that was a good fight.
Yeah, the Sam Goodman fight though. I mean, the Nick Ball fight though was real competitive too. I think he did a lot of good work against Nick Ball there, Sam Goodman.
I couldn't believe he was hurting him to the body.
Yeah,
I
he was.
was really
I
surprised
like
because I
that.
thought in the Ray Vargas fight, Ray Vargas kept hitting, and the Raymond Ford fight, they both kept hitting Nick Ball to the body constantly, and Nick Ball didn't even show any signs of, pain or
Right,
anything. But then in the
right.
Sam Goodman fight, he was
Visibly,
physically,
you
yeah,
could
like
see
you
it.
could see, yeah,
Yeah, you could see it. Yeah, and then like speaking of Raymond Ford, right? He's scheduled now. He's taking a fight from what I hear with Shasi Foster. How do you like that fight? And who do you got in that fight?
that's a good fight.
That's a
Do you
really
know
good fight.
O'Shaquie Foster? After watching that Fulton fight, it's really weird because I can see a situation that he just beats it. He could beat the shit out of Raymond Ford,
Mm.
but then at the same time, I just keep getting reminded of that. Was it Conceição? The second
Conceição,
fight,
yes, yeah.
yeah,
The
that was, and
second
he
fight
was
or the first fight where he got robbed?
the second fight because the
Okay.
first one I thought he clearly won that, and they robbed
Apparently,
him
the
for some
judges said no. Uncle Bob said, "I'm buying the belt."
No, but the second one, I thought he lost the second one. To be fair,
You thought O'Shaquie Foster lost the second
yeah,
one?
I thought it was super close. I was finding it
I
hard to
thought
decide.
Conceição
Like at the
fought
end,
him a lot better, but I thought that O'Shaquie Foster edged it out. The only thing I don't like about O'Shaquie Foster is that he reaches for me. He reaches a point in the fight where that he's fighting his opponent on his level, and then he starts doing better than his opponent. Somewhere in the fight, he just loses focus, and he starts to drift away a little. Then there was another fight where he was down on like in the score. I forget which fight it was. The guy's name, O'Shaquie Foster, and then he fucking stepped up and he came back and he
That,
won the fight.
that was in Mexico against a Mexican.
Right. And then so I've seen different versions of O'Shaquie Foster. I've seen like fight to his level of his opponent, start to dominate his opponent, and then somewhere just lose focus, but somehow win the fight too. But he just coasts. He starts to coast. He knows he has the fight won. And then, like I said, there was that other fight with that Mexican fighter where that I saw him bite down on the gum shield, and he respect to him, he did what he needed to do, and he recognized what he needed to do to win the fight. So, O'Shaquie, and then I saw him fight Stephen Kubo Fulton, and the remarkable thing, Stephen Kubo Fulton missed weight by coming in heavier from moving up in weight. Real strange situation. Like, where was the discipline in Stephen Kubo Fulton's camp? Like, who is in charge of this? Your nutrition, your weight cut. Like, this is how you're doing this, Stephen Kubo Fulton? You're a 2-division world champion and a unified world champion at a lower weight division. You should be more up on game. So when he fought Stephen Kubo Fulton, that is not known for being a big puncher, and O'Shaquie Foster, although he did outbox him, but you had a blimped up version of Stephen Fulton in front of you. Good performance. I don't take nothing away from O'Shaquie's performance, but I think he should have showed a bit more willing to trade with a puncher that's not a big puncher like Stephen Fulton. Those are the kind of fights that if you notice his punches not hurting you, you're basically walking through his punches. They sting a little, but not enough to not stand in the fire and exchange with a guy like this. So Shasi, I got mixed feelings on him. He's a great fighter. Whenever he wants to be fighting or box, Shasi Foster, he's got athletic ability. He can box when he wants to. It's kind of tough with him. It's kind of tough. He's kind of like a Tio for me. I know that Tio's a remarkable talent. I see that he got all the way here on just talent, just in layman's term, Teal. He got here all on talent, not on coaching. He's not a great student of boxing. He's a very slick fighter. Well, I would say crafty, Teal. I wouldn't call him slick. I would call him crafty. And I would say that he's good instinctively. If you come to Tio, you don't step on the side like Shakur did and pepper him up, then hit him with power shots and step away, you'll fuck him up like that. But instinctively, if you stand in front of Tio and you throw shots, he might counter you really, really well. He's really good at that. He has a lot of talent, but not coaching. So a lot of these fighters I judge different for different things, but Oshasi Foster, I definitely like him. And yeah, yeah, just a lot of interesting fights. Hold on, guys. I gotta take this call. Hey, yo, Frontline, can you read the chat?
You got Stock Chasers late KO. He's got shocked, embarrassed us last week. Garcia, yes, down bad. Going out, y'all. Be easy. Later. Stock. Hey, on that fight, I got I got Raymond Ford. What do you think, Miyagi?
Oh, I'm not impressed at Raymond Ford at all. To be fair, do you know what? I found it hilarious because Raymond Ford he's a good fighter, and he was showing real promise. And even though I know he was struggling at 126, the fact that
Yeah, he
he
was a
took
little
the Nick
weight
Paul
drained there.
fight,
Yeah,
yeah, but it's like there's no excuse. Like if you're feeling that you should leave, I think you just need to leave. Don't take a fight just because the money's good. Like
right,
I know we say about the zero, but when you're losing to factors that you know are going to be a problem
right.
or that could potentially be a problem, like weight, like you're really struggling to make the weight, then just don't take the fight. Like I have no sympathy when people say that they're weight drained in the thing. I'm just like, you shouldn't have taken the fight then. If you were struggling to make the weight, just move up. But even at 130, when Raymond Ford moved up, I wasn't really impressed in the Nova fight at all
Mm,
because I thought
right.
Nova did well, and the spots that Raymond Ford clearly won the fight, and I thought Nova could have done a bit more because there was times that when Nova was hitting Ford really didn't. He must have been feeling some shit in that ring because he did not want to get touched by any of those punches at all that Nova was throwing. So I don't know. I just see Raymond Ford. It's like if he grabbed the belt, he could beat Oshaki Foster because, like I say, Oshaki Foster seems to blow hot and cold for me. So
Yeah, that's the same thing for me. He seems to be blowing hot and cold. But for right now, we never got the Oshasi Foster and Navarrete smoke. I wanted to see if maybe they would, go to get in the ring. I think that Navarrete's a big puncher for 130 pounds. And I think Oshasi Foster, but um
Shout out to Fun Truck in the building.
oh, what up, Fun Truck? What up, Fun Truck? Well, anyway, what's up? How you doing, brother? Well, these are a lot of good fighters and good matches coming up, but I'm also tired and shit. I think I've outdone boxing right now. I can feel my brain like I'm like messing up names even more a little. So I'm a little drained out because I've actually been watching boxing since 7 o'clock this morning with Frontline. So since 7 till now, I've actually been watching boxing straight all this time. So I'm gonna go on and hop off. You guys enjoy the Pro Box card. I'll check in with that. See you guys. You know what I'm saying? And Mexico, get some motherfucking wins. Let's see if you guys can get a win. You know what I'm saying? Hey yo, Mr. Miyagi, don't be late to the party because I know you guys are partying out there. I can hear the music going off right now for Tyson Fury and Connor Benn. All right, so get to your little parade. Enjoy your victories right now on that side of the world because we're coming for you guys. You know what I'm saying? I love boxing, love competition, and if you all love that, all that and more, please join us here around One Sports Talk. Gentlemen, it's been my pleasure. Thank you for coming on. Everybody in the chat. Hey, yo, Stock Chaser, do me a favor and hit that like button because I have an analytics and it lets me know who hits the like. I'm going to check if you hit the like button. Hey, yo, I love you guys. Love yourselves. And I'm on to the next one after this one here at Round One Sports Talk. Peace.
Bye bye.
Frontline, you're the
Peace.
best. Mr. Miyagi, you're the best. Salute, guys.